Dwabrem, 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 Dwabrem.
Bipartisan passage by Parliament of the Proper Human Sexual Rights and Ghanaian Family Values Bill on a private member's motion has raised considerable anxieties in certain quarters of the diplomatic community and among some friends of Ghana that she may be turning her back on her hitherto enviable, long-standing record on human rights observance and attachment to the rule of law. I want to assure you that no such backsliding will be contemplated or occasioned. I think it will serve little purpose to go at this stage into the details of the origin of this proposed law, which is yet to reach my desk. But suffice it to say that I have learned that today a challenge has been mounted at the Supreme Court by a concerned citizen with the constitutionality of the proposed legislation. In the circumstances, it will be as well for all of us to hold our hands and await the decision of the court before any action is taken. The operation of the institutions of the Ghanaian state will determine the future trajectory of the rule of law and human rights compliance in our country.
NDC 2024 Apano, and now you're winning. I'm winning. Record. I'm winning. My MPP Amano Kono. Yes, you also have winning election.
In line with my government's commitment to inclusivity and equity, I wish to announce that at least 60% of the beneficiaries will be drawn from women and girls, especially in male-dominated trades. Be drawn from persons living with disability. Will be drawn from unemployed and underemployed youth. Will be drawn from out-of-school youth. Will be drawn from rural and vulnerable populations. Will be drawn from youth in conflict-affected areas. Would also be drawn from youth who were formerly engaged in illegal mining activities, popularly known as Galamsey, and other marginalized and underserved groups. And so for youth who come from mining communities and were involved in Galamsey, we want to shift them away from Galamsey, so we'll prioritize them to be able to set up their own businesses.
Great effort was expended to distill these charges and identify persons against whom evidence could be produced for the deaths recorded during these elections, with evidence to sustain criminal charges being preferred against them. Through careful review of police dockets, on-site inspections, and stakeholders interview, the Special Investigative Task Force identified 12 specific cases. The circumstances of each case vary, but nearly all involve the use of firearms during confrontation between supporters of the two major political parties, and instances where security personnel resorted to the use of live ammunition, warning shots as means of crowd control.
On Otec 1029, Mama Wahana Memo Kwaba, Dwabrem Jumedi Sunye, High Otec 1029 FM, the pride of Ashanti. Meaning the cash, yes, in conjunction, says Simano Bakoba Kuduba Kwaba Paviano and sound, a Dwabrem Jumedi, na Brasson, a debe somono. The channel say free Sabri Cosi say, and you may not see Ababono, or Memusam, your bonnet bed, ya debe somo. Manyofo yede man ahye wonu musa no kwan omofa so omkusekusa no se wan ka binam so man ka bia oman no ento yida ayeda e behye And the Jumedian Brown channel say Bila Radio Spain, who create Jumedian Life, and a GN Radio in Seoul, London. Your Boromo UK Montesso, Patmark Radio, Bar Radio, Amansan Radio, Brainy Radio, and Sahara Radio. Keynes Radio, anyone television, our Paris, France, Abrichimemu, Dachema Radio, so our Denmark, Rakus FM, our Belgium, Sky FM, Crum, our Columbus, Ohio, US Abrichimemu. Information centers are who do try and watch Chiano. Maybe a casa video could room in Sukram. If I told you means what trying what www.otecfmghana.com. So www.otecfmghana.com. So the social media handles, no say Facebook and I say YouTube. Pachobe to me joining in live. Ewo Otec 1029Fm. Otec 1029Fm. Hey Facebook abomadi follow ya. Hey YouTube so subscribe ya bribi besin konyano. On sabeka notification pa na wetumi abawura mu. Mr. Wada say WhatsApp voice note no enso ehia mo 0505225578 0505225578. Ame ko ba dwatonia udawu mra me ba ye besom afri ho me ba sisia.
Dwabrem.
Otec 1029 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
Mami money adwuma udanya ye fe
mira me da se na esomo ye no na aka o
I know de anyine ho mame aha dan a ya boso fefefe nyina eye donima sea complex ahunu se etoda enua ye de boya dan so no eta hunu anase mpo emuta kokko a eba saa na dan ne nyunu enti odi DSL alloying steel trusses enadia ye de go dan so aba eda bia utumi di go so efo ena anwe na achen enti se odi DSL alloying steel trusses yi ego dan so wia na odi donima NMK premium roofing sheets and chancing aboso aka ho oh na chese adwuma na NMK premium roofing sheets and chancing donima dia bay ye o ma hodo ye wo NMK lawn span alloying and the governance IBR and NMK nails emu pia nso se woni sika donima e ma otua ne kakran wenum ye latest products donima dia ba abeka dada ne ho
enti me nkɔ he
kwasafo YF Johnson obenjiare anafre 0244126625 and 0540101555 donima steel complex babia at the power efuo no
Apomodin mapade enoane hepa plus mixture apomodin mapade enoane hepa plus mixture
Hunia, Pavi, and the black smokes, Mr. No, malaria dronana. Anne, say, I'm sorry, who bet you the same wife, you know, you're testing positive. I am no. Says he a malaria morning, you know, I'm in negative. I dear, 1 hour, Hepa plus mixano, and what do you swabber? Cynthia, I was so immune system, a strong debia, anti Pavi,
a support to immune system, no,
not plus mox, no, so to malaria, no good. Malaria symptoms, at a say, at the paye, I fear, one more tour, and 1 minute, I check 4 days, not Pavi, and the plasmox mixer, 1 no, 2 malaria, and as a crowd.
Otec 1029 FM.
For 0542 778572 and 0542 807907. My dear Grady Pa Pavi Plasmox and Hepa Plus Nina. A pen for about or more manufo and Quadawan in Fiadu Nunca or pharmacists and her bar shop.
FDA aje Jodin Kratwayatu. Medofo pa. Said ye debia ye cano, ni pediane caniano, any yenny. Eti any one samo dear, ye mont to ho and mont to ho, and tempara no to one among. Debia when he saw cow, when he saw she show, or shadia say, are you wisi when ye as a boy when he saw, or say, I sent 10 tiny na meniso, menini tranchine, when you know F and fem utia waya, debia so bebama I, Dr. Row, as we yam redder. And penny fonso seal, ujai dear warrior, unya daji, a ye ni asem nieka, Timistro Pemrepa daji, Nebra. By Grace Hospital, my doctor here ni esha wenin in famao. Yesha wenim ewa by Grace Hospital, yesha ni ewa yarisabia ha. By Grace Hospital no, yewa bremai DVL in chain or say kwajo area wa. Bibiani amienkasa 0244 97 68 05.
Apomodin mapade enoane hepa plus mixture.
Pavi Plasmox Hepa plus mixer to 2 malaria and as a crowd.
Sweet darling,
my beautiful baby.
Hepa plus mixture ye busia no mama hodia ba. Busumi pini mentia se medo.
Tie Hepa plus mixer enya dwuma ebe ye woni padua no mu no. Afie kra na ebe ye nwanwa mo. Eduro ye ma general well-being. Abusua pomudin hia me yie. Esne bibia. Enti me manom pefia ha.
Share, oye, Hepa plus husband.
Ye de wa Hepa Plus husband. And ye also we Hepa Plus wife. Na abwa no. Hepa Plus mixer. Ma je drone di pa. Pavi Plus Mox. Ena Hepa Plus nyina. Apem for abato mo manufo. Enu kwada wo ni mfie du mienu nka ho. Our pharmacist na Hepa shop. Etufo mfre 0542 778 572 and 0549 297-463. Hepa Plus mixer. Mapo budra mapa.
FDRG Edwin Krato ya.
Miss Chania Disaheba capsules.
Madam Sieni.
Hey, and to what you nepa and what's the said Disaheba?
Otec 1029 FM.
And net year for once, my Jewish at Disaheba Messana, who come from Mamiano. Oh, my number Tiwadansi. Miampa Caneno, Namis Namitimina to Cheme, Nami Coco Yadia so teach me. May number Disaheba Messa, Nina to go, and then my free.
And to some way, you tried you would not watching. Yes, it's a young cocoa rocker. Ah, Miss say, a person crony at Martin Baby. Sanya do say have a mischief and come a woman. What don't I promise him a wapasu? Nan say, Ujina Brand.
A fire do say have a capsule. No, say, some Mijina, who's a me a Bamamua.
A Jenny, a young crap. Ah, at the sunray, or beer to me. I just a painful. A battery I want for down for anyone I wouldn't fit to me. Kumasi, at a phone out of phone call to say about Santa in the clinic. I was swimming macro, go filling station down Wemu, and a swim Pentecost I saw down. I feel and then I have a shopping from a CPM. 0500 110 115.
Adusa Heba, my dancing.
Okrukese ma bibia yeshoshori. Internet. Eya de hu hia pa. So we stream your favorite shows, so we book game, and a video call, and I know what do be ya. We hear internet, I know what thing. Ubetia ye juma free wabra wunyo haw bia. Ye de abefum fidie nam abefu kwan so e de dache ben. Ye nyumarefo e wo homa abrebiara. Emmo bi na wo hia ye wo homa. Oman mu ba bia wo bia. Hwehwe Kenny Rose Wireless 0208 282810. Kenny Rose Wireless, internet made easy.
Otec 1029 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
On Otec 102.9 Yakoya Yasamba. Quickly, my Mimburum Ewo Kitima Heba. Na mene doc eni enkoma. Doc. Memo kwaba. Nampum te saying.
Yango padumu.
Wow. Na Kitima so te saying.
Kitima de obia hu say ye ba ye no enoma ye no. Aya anwade nko a. Na bomodia kire nyenti e wo say ye ba Kitima Heba begia yarehwe. Okay. Dintra ese obia ba Kitima Heba center begia ayarehwe no. Kitima Heba center nko an ya ba be kire no ma bi mama nipa hu say say yale we infection ana say syphilis ana say enamu yale. If you say yenko an ya ba be ka kire mo say yale infection no syphilis no ye wo pa da bi o ha wunya na se wodi gu nipadua ni mu a emo bia wo nipadua ni mu bia bewu enti se HIV mu a o se ye hepatitis B o se ye oxa o se ye sickle cell o se ye yale bia na se wa yale bia ayemwa de Kitima Heba center na Kitima Heba center na ya ba kire mu se sa infection mu a no omo ye mu bia so omo ba wabra bo mu a woni enje wo wiase da na sa syphilis mu ano oba wa brabo mu a ade odi kai eje efiri nipa da sani ho ene wa akono de ana se onkwam wa no wa beji ni nyina to chese obi wo ho no ya wo na ba wiase ye de yale no wo ni nti no kra no onti de e wo ni wiase na ye ne abeka kire mo se sa yale ne de wo nti no ye timi dia wo nipa bia ma na ba wiase o ye be ma na ye de yale no wo no nti no ne be ma pie ya kitua bi onyina bobra ye bibia o nanso masa ontimi fa no ho enka obada ne be ma no entimi wura oba ho ma no yeyi na de ne be ma so timi wura oba ho ma no yeyi ne de loan spend count ono so ontimi ne oba enye de enwo de otimi ne oba wo ye na me pa cha ye se o ye nsuo ba boso mo ba me pa cha ni nyina enye no kure na de ba ko a infection no o ye ma ni sa ye hu ni se wo betima wo ba bia ba wiase akura no de ne beto ho ama ne kama but ne yema de amfomi otwemu ta akura no obewu eno na wanhwe na wote sa teti we mu a obeka kire me se obekọ hospital na wakotriti but di ka kire se sa yale we ɛyɛ wa gonorrhea na syphilis no doctor kra no ɔno emu ɛyɛ no kra wontimi treat ɛyɛ mmoa enti gye kitima herbal center ɛno na bɛkɔ akɔtiriki wo hɔ abɛhu sɛ wobɛma mu ogye pipɛpipɛ masa wobɛti wani na bɛma na foa yɛ ketewa bi wode yɛhwe anyɛ yi ɛno na wanhwe obi bɛka kyerɛ sɛ bra na wɔmfa adeɛ bi mfa ho na bɛma no bɛyɛ kɛse ebi nsi da wɔ wiase abra saa yaleɛ no wɔ mu badi ka kyerɛ sɛ saa yaleɛ wɔ yi ɛwɔ so a yaleɛ bia na wabɛsa ɛbɛtumi akɔ da na obi nim sɛ saa yaleɛ wɔ ɛtumi ma yɛfo yaleɛ obi wɔ hɔ nom a ne blood group ni nti no ɔno no saa syphilis no anaa gonorrhea ne nya no wɔhu sɛ ne bɛma mu nsuo bi wom anaa bibia wohu da but wobɛhu asɛ bia na wuti nko a wode wuti na wɔfiri wiase saa yaleɛ kitima herbal center nko a na yɛbɛka kyerɛ sɛ saa yaleɛ ɛbɛtumi akɔtena wutirim wobɛkɔ doctor yɛsɛ dracoma mepaakyɛw dracoma no gye sɛ ɛmmoa no de nsuo abɛgyina wutirim nti no wɔni so nyinaa yɛ fitaa wobɛhu sɛ wɔsom kekaw ebeduru baabi na abɛhyɛ ominim wobɛkɔ no ɛbɛka kyerɛ sɛ koko mepaakyɛw nyɛ koko wobɛkɔ ominim saa mepaakyɛw na woyi amaman mepaakyɛw ɛyɛ saa ɛmoa na ɛna edi wo sɛ nya no ɔbɛma wo kyɛ sɛ obɛtumi akɔ spinal cord so deɛ bɛyɛ wo no ɔbɛdwodwo wama wo wiase no wote hɔ nom a wotimi sɛ ɛnka wonya adwuma a ɔbɛyɛ paa na soso wontimi nya adwuma because ɛbɛtumi abubu ɔmo bubu a ɔmo gu dɛm no bebree yɛ syphilis ɔmo a ɔmo adwene asɛe a ɔmo deda hɔ no bebree obi a wotum sɛ n'asɛm kora wɔka nsisi so ne nyinaa yɛ infection syphilis ya na ɛha no ɛti na meka kyerɛ sɛ yɛwɔ one president bi a ɔno ɔbaa wiase na ɔde ne se ɛka nnipa nam wee but mmorɔfo kɔ bia ne tirim no na yɛ saa syphilis mu wane na wɔ ntirim na so america burani wɔ ntimi anya no ɔdura nkum mmoa no na so kitima herbal center nyankopɔn ama yɛduro a yɛtimi ɛma wɔ a saa paada no wonom a saa mmoa no nyinaa bɛyɛ dɛ ɛbɛwu wobɛte wɔn widiem sɛ mmoa no nam widiem honam hyehyew wotumi wo sɛ honam yɛ ɔhene na deɛ adeɛ ɛhu ne sɛ saa mmoa no ɔmo bɛwura wo widiem na so ɔmo tu nkosua na ɔmo bɛpae a ɛna wote sɛ honam hyehyew woyɛ ho hwɛ nyɛ ye enti mesrɛ wo tutu amirika no bra kitima herbal center yɛwɔ Kumase Abuakwa sɛ paase gawo your number no wuduro na woni ayo ntoto a 0246 91 47 17 0246 91 47 17 ya wo Central Malian so I want to 0541 23 89 42 enti mesraw tutu mirika na bra kitima ya ba center ya ka kyerɛ sɛ ye duro na ye papa ninti no wo ba na ye de duro no ma wa sika na ye bɛgye no ye kyɛmu miɛnsa na ye wa ma ye baako na wa fa mienu akotena fie wa na wo betu mirika afa kente asoa e de aba bɛgye duro na aka no efi sɛ duro na to widie mu a wotimi sɛ na ma ka kyerɛ sɛ bibiduro a ɛyɛ bibiduro papa no dwane kura sene brani de me pacha wotimase adura ye adu papa no na se ye adura no so nya bia wo pressure ana se sugar dia me pacha eno kra de che se eno ye bonus eno ye bonus nti se wo pressure na asikyire yale na so maniku a me pacha wan hwa uduru soro a yankopon kra bebusa wo se wo hu kitima herbal center asikyire yale na aye okuro ana ona se ba bi na ekuro tutu a me pacha wan hwa de betra doctor be twa na sa kopin so bewu because mo na wo widie mu no ana wo na mu no eno na ama ekuro na tu a ekuro no nguda no enti maka kiro se sa yale we ebe hwewa me pacha wan hwa obekọ doctor na be ga wo wonya ulcer wonya okidi wonya chese utira nye ye na se aboa we oye nkakra na okoduru akoma ho a me pacha wodi wakoma sa wonya duro bia no ma enko da agye se wa ba ma kitima herbal center ya ma odura ma emo ni nyina afiri wakoma no ho ana omra buro che omra buro ho nsam de me pacha tutu amerika ebla kitima herbal center se bia wakoye medical bi ana wo pese wutu kwai ana ye koye se hepatitis B ana ye wa me pacha obra ye na betima ma odura ma ase atu ye ma odura ma mo na wu ama ase atu kitima herbal center ye tu yale ase
kitima herbal
center yes so yale aso enti mesraw tutu amerika na wo beduru kitima herbal center no bi na be ka chro ya ka chro se ye hwe wanimu anyi usika mfantu ye botom ye mfa du fun ma da enti kitima herbal center obi obeduru ho bia no na odi anije na ba fie obi obeba kitima herbal center bia no odi anije na ba fie enti wo ye be ma na obema ye kituwa bi wo ye be ma me pacha wo ne be ma oba ntimi nhia wo ye oba no me gu ase no unu be ma na wudwane ye wo ba bi wo ha ya wo na ba wi ase enam sa infection yale ni ntino ontimi nwale da ontimi no be ma enhia da wo se wo romance of me pacho ana uroma me pacho ntisa wo eye no ma bia na syphilis no ma na etata no ntino ontumi o de pua ne ho ahwan ha no me pacho ni nyina ye moa bra me se moa bia ha wo no e wo widim bra kitima heba center kitima heba center me pacho wo benya yaresa ye number no na me sadi tu dwa ma wo no ye number no ye 0246 91 47 17
0246 91
47 17 masa adie ba ko a kitima heba center ye kura ma ne hu ni se enko doctor ma doctor kan kire o se wo fa brodo mani nyini so no obeyi brakitima heba center se wonum se ni daniel na dawo yam untimi nyinsen ana se afabo ana se bibiti se woni oba ana be machia ensuo no kwa tutu amerika brakitima heba center aya adeketua bi mayen aya adeketua bi mayen kitima heba center enoma ye na ano tene de ya ma enkakumase fo kranko munim se anase Ghana fo omunim se BBC na wo ho ne yaka kire mu se nye Ghana nko ne ntine ba yi wo hwe ye nduro na de ba ya amana no togofo French fo omu nyira da duro so omu du America ba kitima heba center omu hu se Ghana duro na pie o kitima heba center enti obi du America o ba kitima heba center enti misra obi tutu America
kitima heba center kira kwan bi
kitima heba center ye kira kwan eye abuakwa sepase gawo abuakwa sepase gawo fo na omoye filling station eno maye ni gawo no enti wudu woni ya ntotontoto a eno ane se wo se ubesi wo abuakwa ayi no eno ase wa fa number no 0246 91 47 17 0246 91 47 17 Accra Central Maria ano so ye 0541
Santa Maria okay 0541
23 89 42 0541 23 89 and 42 to Americana ye
Santa Maria car no edi Africa so na eba obefa La Paz car na wasi e okwashiman usi okwashiman na obenya Santa Maria car e okwashiman ufri eye kaneshi odoko so a oba besi okwashiman ufri eye La Paz so achimota na eba oba besi okwashiman utie ye kro obenya Santa Maria car straight na watumi afre eye number no odi dwa no
okay
mo doc me da se papa ya me kan ho Otec 102.9 ye beto aso na ye den nsem no asomo sisi a pepa kwame ye jani boaten e wo ha Ivan Sajay sikapa enso ha kwagu
kashi
na mpom design
yamyadom etiase
very necessary ehun pa prof
ye o ye ginam
ye be ginam
ye be sum
ye be ginam ye ginam so a ensem na ba na doso na fitinra me tie eye ezutifi story no a ensem NDC for already so me sacrifice eye MP
no
na Yera Collins down the crowd videos we saw circulating no proving all odds say or supporting Galamsey no o say matie no matie video no kakra but otie public view na it shows say or support sa illegal art no into ono ne MP no ama hwe near the party might trade them for victory na video bi so speculate omo ka say the MP tried to bribe the Naimos.
I see.
With 10,000 Ghana cedis.
10,000 Ghana cedis.
10,000 Ghana cedis. And Naimos for refuse.
Now you know Naimos penina credit now for 10,000. You know that.
10,000 crowd.
A 10-year crowd. The man Naimos so beji says can no wakaja say kwaye dia we. I 10 year
copy Galamsey so. No my 10,000 beji.
The best you assassin crowd will take care. Police for abefa
na enran so metie enkomo bia ekoso reporters adwa producers ni bi adwa sentrofo ni bi nsusu adwa style bia bi enra abra German president eba kumasia oni yewura ekwa pro ba kumienu miensa other reporters kokoto man tumi ankofa sorry nana
one say the attendant say a convoy.
Oh, okay. Convoy.
Yes.
Press convoy.
Yeah. As a German president, no call areas be our vicinity was all catching any. And he Sebasana say, or Koran say, either say, why walk out with DHD and I say, whoever is handling the media, no, organize a car, to media no more, or my culture. The various as new man they be seen.
Said yeah, ama Kofi Boy and dear. I'm call a program no on the 6th of August. At Orange Kusi.
Yes.
I'm organize a car at the mine Central Funina.
I was part of it.
You were part of it.
Yes.
To the traditional media. Let me say that.
Yes. The practice and they say, a bassa, whoever will be invited. No my dear a story. No. In fact, a bad cry, spy reporters say Kate and a story. No. But reporters need do honor. According to reporters, no information on the brain, no more pass and call and cover a program because when they went there, no security fortress say media no me invite you or no a certain pass beer or somebody any access to the area, which I agree with them because a high profile program like that. German the president and Wahano. Uni 50 kopem ko hono so ade say but baby na Miss Bibusa question ya obusa ye bi ni say I'm sure say we original minister say onyo na be organize media no kra no you should have interest in this
exactly
in that the ebesia bi enmanya bi bebia no e kan wa ban net so no whatever project eba
exactly
and one Ghana man e bedin kita ho no ba santem ni asantemai so bedin kita ho and I mean say original minister ono so ka ho so if you're organizing the media the also original minister say yes social media and new media and then so the way your traditional media carry in this dispensation CCA can say it do baby social media carries our weight now it talks about credibility so your grofo chroma no more on your test will take you in one final o social media will said your chrome for because Otec aka and of course Otec a very credible say we can throw promise
yeah
it is a bibi basa no a oh someone on test say was smart santemai or some Ghana man was in a party. To be obey Biano. Also, I said, in the interest of Sanko for me and Senina. And say, dear China, traditional media, and dear Chi. Now, you can't Germany president, obey, and you abandon Munya. And Jacoba say, and you access to that information, I'll leave vacuum there. Yeah, production. Not to make sure the income animal. And it Gakra catcher original minister and say, when I didn't say, a social media and found a better so. Now, one for any. A buo ma traditional media no it will go against them and let me tell him yen kind of credit chira say do campaigner no more platforms akasa was so na social media ona Dr. Kase ato force no better primary so kasai na social media ni ho okuja tonom better no kasai na social media ni ho you cannot do it on social media alone. That's a fact. You cannot do it alone. This is
stories no. Bebre na kwa kudi bloggers no.
Now we say visit no buy no. And sheda and take center stage. Radio discussions.
Any among bloggers no kwa story na.
Oh me no. Me area me as one fire. My interest was on the Asantini be share. No the Asantini be ye. Which is a Asantini. But on the government area no there. I will not waste my time there. Let me can't the German Premier need the NDC for you. I will not waste my time there.
My main for being Kwame the and Honi and country regional minister say. Young question. But if free honorable the late Dr. Samuel Sapon busuafo tia omon fanchemi asem na make kan ntina mama we boni din e de ba ya de babesi ananu ye ansa na Dr. Frank Amwako hin beban every regional minister co programmer and I say or koto bia o sheda e wo na RCC wo Costa Bus ni bi
yeah
but the chain na ho de na ba form nti no mo rente small buses ni bi mini buses ebi okra 2 na family no enye bibia na ese wadwene ye wo se anase wo fa ne se wo baby a wo belong nti no e hono mo na ye adwuma na fa baby yɛte asante anom sei no ɛbrɛ kɔ na nim tinipa yɛn so yɛsua de yɛkɔ yɛnim deɛ but yɛte asante ano ɛnyɛ social media so ne yɛtie o dabi ɛyɛ wireless ne yɛtie enti sɛ woba na sɛ wobɛyɛ wadwene sɛ wafɔ me na hwan na ayi online tv bi ne adeɛ nti no woyɛ biribia na wafa ne sɛ ɔmo a wo ne ɔmo sɛ bio akɔyɛ sɛ ade wafa ne sɛ ne yɔnko ne nkwa no no mbɛdi agro nti anantwie nso nko ani agro wo social media no so na wotini nti no wafa ne sɛ wo ne social media fo no nkwa na bɛyɛ adwuma na hwan na ka kyerɛ sɛ saa na ɛyɛ adwuma no say no obey there. I'm sorry. He can't succeed.
If you know communicators no ba na be dey. I don't want social media so nkasa.
I'm sorry. Say no obey there. Then he won't succeed.
And the communicators na ba ha no. I no want social media no so nkasa.
Omatini nya.
Omo social media so na so
dey be o satan. Nipa obia won ne nso. But the bia said na mistakes no
the bia repeating traditional media no ya allow mom
ebi ko be all right but omo be correct kire ni di omo nya access to the place Otec say my reporters ko they didn't get access to the place into jema president ba menhia and e come menhia
asem kon with all due respect to obia na say we say ye ko program such a program na traditional media na omo ba no say empo no ebi ma wuram kura na say we anyi Otec ama na nwrema you think you have done a good job.
All right. Ebeko social media. Enti ye hen sema aka e okrata no so ye mon tentem na mene dog ni nkomo.
E to da ya no mutimi ye no mabi wono ma na.
Odwene ho kra won tiase.
Je se wa hwe ya de obeka no enye papa.
Obi ana ne star.
Ho sam maintia. Mane mara.
Obi ana ne star. Enti yenko ye nsem no so.
Go TV so ayede. The ken nyina ne se abusiafo sam wo fi madam ani die ma muntie mi na the here so be star 759# na ko go TV ne so aha na ne abusiafo nyina betra se hebro ni waka say blockbuster movies na se movies a ebuboma na ebubu blocks efe papa when na bo se commando tutu ogushi a na kelenkuto nso akoto no anane kakra efe papa Fast and Furious you know mu twika yi sini ahodo de do so pa sa na opek Ghana ha ya sini ahodo bia ene masase akwa magic ne so efe papa enti sa opek broni de opek Ghana de opek nkwala de mpanimfo sini ni nyina mama no gibo ho go TV so enti bo star 759# star 759# uko go TV so a you be can say yes you love it.
You
nyabotre Otec FM Ghana.com so busia .com no so onya do .com no so
babe I don't that where he tell me
so hiti na what do e beba what do a
don't worry
for no tia mu no na duru ba bi wo fro obi a mo mfa
no omo wey
na de saa no we so makwa tena
de amateur position
enti yo
and na minister your former minister o
yankoi why
fene na ekwawi
na me ka kire o mama ti ase se momo nyoma adwen se Ghana for eto aba 8 years
dabi
na this time round on this you also be even more careful because almost the new face neighbor as against old face MPP ni bi obebe bia e old face and
okay
yeah
in recent times
later they will understand me don't worry oh nyabotre
presidential primaries bia
kwaku nyabotre mianya ya adwuma why mianya ya adwuma
omso nyoma ane yento aso na nyamia ya dom delivery services for no muntie na yenso ya ni delivery services for nso yi adwuma no so yenso yentie bia Postal and Courier Services Regulatory Commission PCSRC ena say we aban adwumaku a wono mo hye asoye a wono hwe nkitahudie so Ministry of Communications omo ase na abanya mo mutumi krata se efa dwade a obi enkwaji bibi mfiri ba bi mfamre wo kosibro ni se delivery services ne de aban se wono ena nhwe sa nkrofo yi so enu tie ne wo mo kire se ebia na wo delivery service ni bi wakoto moto ana wo ka ya wo de yes adwuma ni bi ana wo nsusu a wo tai suma se moto nkwaje nyoma wo ba bi mre no wo mo chese sese na mra na hya se ya adwuma wo ho dada na emom ni enhye mu kina sese de wɔn mu abɛhyɛ mu kena pɛ bɛyɛ adwuma enti wo a woyɛ bie no na kyɛ sɛ mo a mo moto ni ade no bɔ mmɔden na kɔhwehwɛ baabi a wɔn wɔ na register wo company ni din na bank ataa mu yɛn so a yɛsoma no nso so no ɔno kyerɛ sɛ ansa na abɛsoma delivery service ni bia no bisa no ne nkrata asɛm sɛ anyɛ bia no wɔne PCSRC ɛyɛ Portal and Courier Service Regulatory Commission wɔno ɛne wɔnom adi kɛse no anaa so ɔno onimu ni kɛse no ɔno onimu ni nkitaho bia na kyerɛ sɛ wɔnyɛ papa enti wɔn kyerɛ sɛ nei no ebi wɔnom aduane kora na abɛsoma a ɔbɛba no nam no yɛ mienu na aka baako ɛba ne saa na ɛkɔ ha adwene paa ɛno nti na sɛ esu ɔmo ayere mmerɛ no mu no enti ade kora a wɔsoma nipa na akɔgye so ɔbaa yɛ sɛ yɛ noa no sɛ baabi ateɛ sɛ aduane no yɛ bie suo sɛ ayɛ deɛn na kyɛ sɛ wode akɔ akɔto mpanyinfoɔ anim na ɔmo nso so atwe nipa no korɔ na ba na ɔmo atimi ne nadi nkita ho na kyɛ sɛ biribi akɔyɛ abɛɛfo paa ɔmo nso wopɛ wasomdue na wopɛ peace of mind deɛ a ɛne ene no woni obiara bɛdi dwa wɔ delivery service na hunu sɛ nipa korɔ no wabɛgye nkrataa ɛwɔ Postal and Courier Services Regulatory Commission wɔn makache wɔkyerɛ sɛ ebia na biribi nie na wɔnte ase a frɛ wɔnom na bisam no ɔmo nso nkyerɛ wɔn na biribi anya kama ahoma no yɛ 0542 204069 0542 204069 ana 0591 835012 0591 835012 na woni empanyimfo ni nkomo na bibia enye kama kashi yen konsem no so ententem so na yewra John Dramani Mahama na enei eye Ghana man panyin na enei NBP amanyokuo no wono mato ne nkrai na yewra Justin Kobia Frimpong JFK General Secretary the NPP amanyokuo no ene de wono maye press conference ya wɔn nso so ɛde kɔkɔbɔ sama kɔma yewura Mahama na wɔkyerɛ sɛ efiti sɛ NDC amanyɔkuo bai aso mu ni dwumadi cash wɔse kyerɛ sɛ wɔn mu do wɔn ani asi wɔn mu nkrɔfoɔ no so ama sɛ baabi akɔdu kura de sɛ asoɛyɛ ni aban nnwumaku a ɛsɛ nkomo gyina mfimfini gyina brane na wɔn yɛ adwuma ɛde som Ghanafoɔ no nyinaa sɛ NDC foɔ ato wɔn nyinaa ahyɛ mbotom enti sɛ NDC foɔ ka sɛ mo nkɔkye asomasi no wɔn di so wɔn ka sɛ mo nkɔfa wo ntumi mmra no wɔn di so wɔse akɔyɛ asɛm bi ha adwene paa wɔse kyerɛ sɛ wokɔ bambɔ adwuma ekuo no ɛna afei nso wɔn no wɔn hwɛ atɛntene ne judicial service no mu a ɛhɔ nyinaa NDC foɔ no ɛyusu saa adeɛ na wɔn de kɔ atia NPP no ɛno na NPP amanyɔkuo no nam yewura Justin Frimpong kodua so ba bɛbɔ amaneɛ sɛ saa nneɛma na ɛkɔ so no wɔn ka kyerɛ yewura John Dramani Mahama adwobrɛ wɔn mpɛ biribiara gidigidi bia so obi ayɛ mmra obi ayɛ bɔne na wafɔ ɔman no biribi a yɛma mmara no ne nyɛ adwuma wɔ mmara no kwan so na mmom ma no nyɛ saa sɛ ɛyi political witch hunting bi na sɛ yɛde ani asisi NPP foɔ so kwan so ne yɛba bɛkyekye wɔn mo
ne sɛm no kan na ebi nie
ɛwɔ mo afa mmienu na ne prɛmprɛm so da sɛ ne titiri no ɛyɛ nɔɔma a ɛkɔ so yɛ party mu a yɛpɛ sɛ Ghanafoɔ ne yɛ party foɔ mu nanso so yɛntumi ɛnka wɔ asɛm aberɛ a yɛnka asɛm a esisi wɔ mɛma edikan NPP party no yɛbɔ so nɔɔma bi a ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ aban yewura Mahama amemmu no ɛne ne sɛ de aban no ɛyɛ ne sɛ wohyɛ Ghana mmara mmara no sɛ sɛ bi ɛmpo nipa koraa no wosusu sɛ wɔayɛ bɔne bi mpo ɛna aban so ɛfoɔ ɛyɛ ebia security agencies for or intelligence agencies for na say empo aban aso ɛyɛ a ɔhwɛ atenten sɛm ɛfrɛ ɔmo po a akɔpem sɛ ebegye asɛm na ewie no nipa kɔ no ntumi ngua no fɔ na mpo sɛ mpo de obi kɔ aban aso ɛyɛ no wɔ hɔ a mmara no sɛ within 48 hours no nipa kɔ no sɛ wɔatumi anya biribi amfa ambɔ no na sɛ ɔwɔ mpo a ɛyɛ sɛ wogya ama no kɔ na ɛbrɛ nsɛm no wɔsa ba court na sɛ ebi a wofrɛ no na so deɛ wo ne sɛ ɛbɛyɛ Mahama ɛbɛyɛ ɔmampanin wohwɛ aban so ɛyɛ ebi te sɛ yoko wohwɛ baabi te sɛ NIB Ghanafoɔ wɔ a yɛfrɛ nipa no bi yɛfrɛ Ghanafoɔ no bi ɛkɔ saa so yɛka ɔmo ka NPP party ho a nipa no bi wɔ ha a ɔmo kɔhyɛ aban kukuo no ebi more than 48 hours ɛbɛrɛ a ɛsɛ ɛmo ɔmo bio adekɔnti ɛma bio ɛne sɛ the papa no obeti ma ba court ne kan fa odi enche ne ma bill no susu a ye ma bill like papa no ebeti metwia ne nkoye say the bill no e twi papa na so na so amamo we na sa ba we ni be odi menina condition odi menina no what says now odi no a wonti ase ne nyina akoye say ye diwani ye ya dia sabi untimi enya modern empo etimi meet sabe condition okoye aso ya ma the bill na so the papa that said that about ku ni nya ne say conditions are na say no ma better bill no no e ya dia e broso.
All right, okay. The General Secretary in attending Kano. Yeah. All right.
And yen to aso every hand.
Most of we na move fancy mami.
Na Dr. Cash. Sisi eka say Commissioner General Edima Ghana Revenue Authority, we former Commissioner General. We Reverend Dr. Amishadai Ouswamwa.
Okay.
What she says Shraj ahweni nsemu. I'm of Trimu and I'm so Ghana my aboka 9 million Ghana cedis. Aye. Was a former Commissioner General no. Shraj for hwe nsem bi mu a ochirema contract bi a bra no wo ho. One in Mekobi say Rona Motors Ghana Limited, Telino Ghana Limited, and Sojel Motors and Trading Company Limited. No sign, you know. Was it be almost Kalamucha Bigum, be also and Krata, so my Hindu Summer Ghana Boka 9 million Ghana cities. Take us what you say. Where you move din. Na, and he say, or the Osem Ranakebiano, and then no account. Now, let's cash. Oh, Haruna Drusu, the video circulate to social media. So, do you know Casafa Santima Hono?
Okay, Asantima Quino.
Yes.
All right. Okay.
And if you touch on it now, ask yourself, say, some of these NPs so more sentimentum hapa. About your money are sentimentum here. This is not the first time Mehu Haruna Idrisu passionately talking about Ghana sentiment acquiring. So I'm in touch and you say, maybe we'll make a statement of parliament. Say, Papa, need now was sentimentum hana. What's one the Germany president the Bahanra? No more free airport.
Okay, free airport no.
Lancaster Hotel. What's why crying no monams no say the Santimai SCA BNOA. A Santimai deserves better. And we can tell you say yes. Yet to me ye a bind that down or coin bunya ye. A quando ye be. Titu a Santimantem. Nanso, maybe one maybe one more. No sebeka home. So in the expect to say MPC no or more manteman and go best spearhead this our conversation way. Now Komuna come out on Crofwajimo. And so now come personal and parochial interest. Some of them, a few now who say, Omukasa bit say, Menshia South MP ne, other few now who Omukasa de Mantam Nabi Bigo who so Mokasa. The rest, this almost can be beer about the region.
Declaration.
So at only a declaration. At Atanko. So endorsement of the Harina Idrusu, I rename me hat, Nabapanya Mishrano. Without you, my bear president, when to come on Harina Idrusu. Oh, I dream pa. How they do so I dream pa. So there so si Casafa Santima only here say Asanti be no omuya kwan buamam puntima kwaso Asantimante mano. Nyamisha papa no. Any on command. And the MPs here, they should bow their head in shame, some of them.
Cash Yamfa will sorry and Ghana Drunkard Association.
Yentie Nenkomono Kakra, said your canon. Why?
Because I just got back from Kumasi this afternoon. When you are in Kumasi, the congestion, because we have not opened up the city, yet it's one of the fastest growing cities in the country, the green city. We have not invested in Kumasi Road. From the airport to Lancaster, where the German president was hosting, you have to be struggling through traffic. We need to do more in expanding the road infrastructure of these cities, Accra, Kumasi, Tamale, and Takoradi. Because when we are entering Takoradi, the overhead bridge you started under Sino Hydro, uncompleted. Discipline. What happened? So, Mr. Speaker, I want to commend him for a very academic, this one looks like he's writing a thesis to be awarded something else. But to thank him at least for bringing this matter to fore.
All right, okay. And come on, differ Santima home.
Education Minister, how they do so.
Why are dear papa? akwan mum de yare de though SWAL administration ni yebi but still akwan yare akwan no kura hia health insurance Kumasi akwan I'm telling you bebre yare o
ni nyina yare
na oni
baby ase o si ye pa no bakwa bozo obedura nim ho no na ebu afaso ba ku
na baby na education minister e kire no a free you kind of saying we don't want to say free Bequia roundabout not straight over to headed towards Lancaster.
So before race school anymore.
Aye, over race school where headed straight. How nice a quantity BBB. O try baby a buildings no new buildings you are moye.
A quantity budambaris. A boss or chain.
Aka kra no drum enranim ho no.
Budambaris.
A baby bia o tie drive ya na jo be 1 a.m. na oye ho one when here we bring a problem.
Aye.
It's serious. Only the me yan say esan lead to mayor office and so. Oh. Mayor to mayor office. Equal esan come mayor honzo. So mean straight no. But o nyina anye.
Anya. Equal officers mess.
Esan equal officers mess.
And so you know.
Eya ekwanfun. Omo hwe no omo nya hu bibi.
Ekwanfun. E won dey ekwanfun.
Ekwanfun omo hwe no omo hwe no mama na anya de se manso nkwanta de ene manso ene ofri anwan kwanta na wo de wani kire manso a unkomra na ayade aje utoko de
ye menko
kwanfun pa sa kwan no on se bibitamina na meka eye kwanfun papa eye sa kwan no na Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bamia ko fa so an bas no stop etim ye kwanfun say me was yes sa kwan no so om de ama contract I can't be.
Menim dia mi bisa. Se wutumi yesi manso potem ho akwan de. Dodo na.
Enga ha na meni ogunde tina ye o share me bosumi mienu miensa se e free yi ye frɛ osan kra o kure
amanchia ko ben ni akwa de me wutumi wo so no
say di hodum
say di dia na
we meni ogunde tina ha ye di nkomo yi
nipa nchemi ana
dabi agurosum kwan no
okay
agurosum kwan me se e free janshi bibia police barrier me we fi kuro ni din e kwa besi St Martin's Hospital na anymore e kwa fun bi pa o monam so no me nada o but utra St Martin's so a CID ura baby a CID ne mantwem ho no e hodo ma ye kama e free St Martin's so e ko kuro bi to St Martin's on frɛ all days integration friend na nyina nse ufiri ho a nanam so saa all days no kokoko saa kwan de o ma ni nyina correct edaso but kwaku e free ponum ho pa de besi ya ukrom e de besi agresum
kwa yes onum ho what concession ho what the concession ho pa
se one fa be a barrier no wona I say otwam se de okodata no na wa branch o left no besi ya ukrom ubesi ya kroma no
se na no mu bo akonya ho ma
wa fa so ba besi agresum no be pi agresum ba lorry station ho kwa fun ba ko organ akra ni sa kwan ogunde be share 3 months wa besi ne
se ne ye beto aba
amoi
cash na ya sorry no so ni Moses dry bone Moses onya
Dankers Association
Ghana akwarinsanfo nyina
o me chensa na
president was say efri nyam ya adma dwada be di enemy ekosi ne dwada so 10th to 17th was you bia no monsa biem
o me ko strike
se ya no monsa ya no madokodoko de ya no ma no ne bia ni nyina ne se ye de be bompaye e de ama o ma Ghana
o mo no monsa na ye no monsa
so remember ntino
ya bi o ya membership no enie e 16.7 million
okay
out of
wonu mo iso gbolo kura okan ho ai a beverage consumers
e mun chichem ni humu munum de de ni de emre
e bi ni nyina ye nsa enti no ye
be so space crash o chibi chire de
ye be born by 10th to 17th November
okay
ye di do di mampa ya bompa ya sire nyankopon ageni hira de ama Ghana na afi nso mpanyimfo a na nse o mafifiri mu ni ade nyina no so yasire nyankopon se
Drankers Association
ti mo akorinsa for mu bompa ni ma sa ko mu sa wi nyesa
fidwada next week iko no obia anwe
o metwa nyame bread mi kemi bia
obia anwe akwasi ba afo mu nyina obia so onwe ye de be bompa ye na ya ye Mr. Mankran so chiao.
Imagine so pa. Imagine so big time.
Pepper
Plus. Pavi and a plasmos.
Power to the people. A special happy birthday. Kwama me baba bako. Eye Alison Opoku Ajiman.
Okay.
Rama sewa oba fefe tutu kama. Madie nyina no. Ti Rama na wudi wa wodai. Me ma o etirin kwa Nyankopon hira no nye okese na nyini beye panyipa etese wo maame eno nananom. Nti me ya kasa ifri me ya me ho wo maame afi so enobu nso ne ebusuafo nyina mama abena mu nyina e wish na happy birthday. Ti doctor birthday owi a seja Rama nso do pizza.
Pepper Plus, Pavi, and a plasmos.
Yes. Look, he said, ye kaka ye ho. Say, in as much as ye pre ye koba, ye di between na dia boama ebusuani o mining nyina chechira koso no. Se onia pomudia untumi nya so mfa so. Ye beye ni nyina kukuru de asiwo. Se wapom eyo mra, enyo ofempu. And now the Nijia Ben.
That's right.
And into Pepper Plus, ne born and Sesano. Dog, Pepper Plus one dance here out in Inano. 20 cities me and sa. Every time where ya Pepper Plus, Pavi, Plasmos, 60 cities.
60 cities.
Just say a no born and Sesan. And she say, you know, the pharmacy shops do one air, you know, almost say a basso bancasa.
Wow.
He said, "Yen to me, Bobo Dino crowd." Bobo say, "Hey dog, well, mommy, demons made me and Sanji 50 cities." He almost sabasubo.
Almost sabasubo.
And it say, "Oh, pe drone be anomoa." Baby, turn drubiano, ube to me alcoholum. Okwa, abro 20 cities me and Sanji 60 cities no. As I say to me, man, Pepper Plus, Pavi, and a plasmos. And a ubo rush up mu. Na okaso to Pepper Plus na yeyi Pavi ne plasmos de ka ho a enye mistake kra say ye she ne din dia ma ti say oti Pepper Plus a miensa ne ye ka
fearsome 3
no osofo pon ba kon kra de o say dog o kan fearsome 3 na aya na say bomi hu kakra say de duro ni si som no o kan 3 som na na me pepa ti aya tai ka 3 som no na me hu say duro no some me sompa. And inti Pepper Plus no pano otia ne ye kire Pepper Plus Pavi Plasmos misrao ene se unye binom ya memo akwenya drugstore biemu ko jibinom we are no appreciate the autumn with 60 Ghana cedis me numbers so abetumi afrɛ me na nkomo bia no yedie 0542 77 85 72 0542 77 85 72 and 059 13 67 898 059 13 67 898 Owa manonia 0542 807 907 0542 807 907 Look opanyi bi frame no ka se de aduro na yamo one ne yere no
okay
ono an kasa to package ni bi say aya me hye Pepper Plus 10 Pavi 10 Plasmos 10 me friend no package
okay
na opebia metumi dia ma wo sa akwan ne so
that's right
or GB na enyo one na yere ne be use ne this time or cheche obeche uyi Pepper Plus Pavi Plasmos no de ache obeso oche nipa du sa package no ena mi dance dia pa na duro no hayama no ne yere a eni nti obeso oche sa duro ne ma warefo o see infections ohun aduro ne mpane a mo mienu ni nyina no omo en subject omo hutu
that's right
omo akohu doctors omo akohu pharmacists ebibiduro ni ade yes ena nurse bi e kan for Pepper Plus Pavi Plasmos say omo nunum bi na emo asisi say no sa formula na yenya nkwa na de tifia kan say nurse tumi kan kire nsa ya ma oyere emfa atadwe entoto ejire
na so onimde ekọ
or say after be 7 days e kono na otwe so no sebi nsu egugu ne yere no na ɔno bɛrima no ɔnhunu afi ɔno nso sɛdeɛ na emu sisi no fa na sɛbio nsu fitaa no aya na ogu nsu a na ogya ne nan a ohun sɛ nsu fitaa bi firi ne bɛrima mu apie no after saa 7 days ikɔ no na ɔnhunu bio na deɛ ama n'ani agye aduro no ho sɛ wayɛ abɔdeɛ foforɔ sisi ɔno atumu sɛ saa na ɔnsua
okay
ɔwɔ saa no saa na no nsua koraa ɔsɛ funum ba no yɛasane ahoma no kama
sɛ bibia kama
mu asane
okay
ɛne ɔho sɛ ne yere so saa na no no koraa ne yere a ɔne ne te onim sɛ ɛwɔ ne yere Sunday ayɛ sɛ ɔde akosua ka ne din ne ho sɛ ne yere ayɛ kama nti sɛ ɔfrɛ ne yere no akosua kama ɔsɛ ɔtɔ saa package no na wakyekya ma awarefoɔ free ɔde ma wano aka sɛ ma bɛma no fa kodu ntoto akyiri ɔmpɛ kodu ɔmfa kube nsu na ɔbaa no nso etumi so atadwe ɔmpa atadwe nso kube nsu kyɛ sɛ aidi na sɛ mama no enuro ne de Nyankopɔn de adom ɔman Ghana
na ɛtɔ de bia me duru ba bi obi tumi hyia wo sɛ mo yɛ frɛ mo amomfa yɛ frɛ mo bie lines na etumi frɛ mo saa amomfa last week papa omom ye bie lines omom frɛ no me beto papa ba ko reception o hum ya no bo mi di no say
wow
dream say me tie de o chechem no so oni akola na ma me kra na baaye na oto ade wanim ho am say still cry me da so gina so say dream ahwa umfa nkoma akola so me de ba anyway me pon ye na ma fitafo ye wa chiri hoyi na braba ko timoto so say mo dro na e kama pa o na so ya ye nya bi nam so da bia drugstore be bia be ku bia bi o so da bi de ya mo bie phone line ye mo bie phone lines ye fra emma om se o ye fra nam se da bi line we no fra me a nya nam be radio adwuma to fra me a
me ankasa kra course no do no aba doc matra ya mentumi mo nra mu so take lines ne de
enra me nya call free obi ho a free akra wa batre da wo ye adwuma so fra sa number ne last two numbers is 79
okay.
Also a froze and I say what is the problem? What the problem and I say a person who say oba betunam oba betumi no mana
bruso yes
oba betumi mana bruso nam can say women also take it
yes
money take it
or take it no for fun atabi ni ade nto to na the chair wa hanom 2 weeks ago no Friday ya woman be frame ya odi adanse
wow
ɔsɛ one ɔno maduro ni bi da ɔno maame no odi adanse ɔno maduro ni bi da na yɛ kyekyɛ no ɔno do tumi bɔwura mu o ka se ne ɔmo ɛfrɛ no brand so no mo aba no kra na makai
wow
ɛna ɔno no bɛgye hepa plus papi plasmos de command ba na ɔno wa amene de ɔno mu bi da nti ɔhɔ na ne ba no frɛ no ɛka kyɛn sɛ ne ti bi sɛ de siye ne ya no ɔmama no painkillers batemfa nti ɔhwɛ sɛ obetumi aba fie ɛna ɔka kyerɛ ne ban sɛ 90 hepa plus ndro na me de bro no nso onom ye no still no so me rua fi kura o me gye ye no
ɔgya to ba bi
yes ɛna ma me ne kyerɛ sɛ ne kofa binom ne ye nhwɛ de be eduru Saturday ade kye ye no ɛna ne ba no friend sɛ eduro ne ye o me no meduro ne wie ya asɛm fifire bi sha sese fifire me no
na kyerɛ sɛ bibi kɔso ni pedua ni mu a
ne ti na ye ne ya no Saturday o hunu bi o Friday numere no no meduro no Saturday ade ohun na o ka kire ne ma me say duro ne ye
mfifi boni afi no
on say omukọ school say ne mebiri no me exposed
to yes
mesra ba time no say oba wo SHS a o de fa bi ma no ana frɛ ne master na ne madam say onkoto hepa plus pavi plasmos ne bi ma no na ne ba no ana oba no kire ne say obeda bia na onyi hepa plus 1 pavi 1 plasmos 1 na ononom ebe bua ma oba na ho odin awie peye wo panyin nso se uhia bi no mo ya ene ye mo akonya bobra drugstore mu koje hepa plus pavi plasmos the sister cities e ma de oton no once sound fine but os sound so a then I say
open se sandia ko Vic part ho
yes
Vic part be ma on se
san ene Dani Colinac, Freddie Mens, Misty, Apidank, Ozones, Costa, like a number of them have been 50 cities. Yes,
zone.
Yes, Blessed Requa. You bet me a list, no, Abba, ye into me envy. Now, Bovra baby a turn drobia, oh yeah, sure, say with 60 Ghana cities, no, on Sabit me I can Hepa Plus, Pavi. And a plasmos. Ebia now person frame me. So doc, na say me menses no e ye for the past 6 months. Me pregnant, but menses number sabi about 2 days and 3 days. Doc, me dware na me ho ɛkeka me ayɛ a ne m'ani so ebiribiri me meti edwa me paa doc say no meyɛ funu mu kuro no manom adura ma asɛ mfa bi o doc meto ase twetwe me nua bi stroke ɛna ɛtete no doc me fra dwuma ba no na mayɛ mmerɛ ɛnso me kɔ kɛtɛ so amintumi na ansa nka wayɛ mmerɛ saa no to hɔ so da o
che bi hɔ anya bɛtɛ
o muni kɔ left no aba right mesrɛ wo hepa plus pavi plus mo
that's right
obetumi akɔgye bia no and now dear frɛ me 0542 77 85 72 0542 77 85 72 and 059 13 67 898 059 13 67 898 se uwa manonia 0542 807 907 0542 807 907 kai say no ne ye Hepa Plus Pavi
and Plasmos
ko gibinom
that's right
mabusua ne nyina nya so mfa so ye woni nsuo ho ye woni topaye me mfa nkame abusua no
that's right
obema
weekend na me mpese be ye book long bia ma me nti me bomodia tukwan kakra na me ba na so lucky mbehia eyekube no
ene ho ato
said the omoton wo ahode na me je ayini nyina
4 or 5 na also 4 or 5
the middle na dosun ana eso green one ni bi
ehun so apa kama yes
correct pa ana mde ba fie
as a producer
and this say me
wo dia chef fridge nim
oh yes ma sense ni nyina kama ana mde a chef fridge nim
e ba sa ho to wa koma ho dwo no odwo so free
why not
Mr. Unya binom ya
afuna mate ase se unya no fresh sa no a e correct pa
well to mo say wo wi ase
anya afuna me be
Debi
me master kufie
chef fridge ena ma ne bi so ya ade ye mo ma ne bi aba so
why not omo you good
omo ye chef fridge nim kama
yes
ebi mo kra de kodu ni ade kakra so spice no
so unya enaduane no we all the paste ni ade na
ekoye enu no ya available drugstore bia mu Mr. Your ba me the way na sorry
okay
me infections inti o the chemical bi na eko wa hwe ya cancer no ejina ba bi twen ma Hepa Plus Pavi Plasmos enye wo mu adwuma manipadua ne mom immune system na ye stronger na watumi overcome some of these infections ni nsu agugu no ma external niema bi enko ho no mu a do how emwa also your beman sangu ring no ho wonu say ring ya so ne de niema ma enije sem kakra so emra wa brabo na udi kwadu no asema na misra we me kan ya che nti na wo kwadu no ho no men yi mfi ho obi mu re ya free sa ade no eboa pa se woni pa oti ase na nti no ho a okọ hospital kra na nti no ho a
fiber potassium base eboa ema bibia kama
yes wako hospital ne ye hwehwe wontin ye nhu bi hwayem social dia ma nurses nti nurse na oye oyere no make sure say o ma okwadu a obedi ne ye ni ma bibia kama me numbers a wo frɛ me na Hepa Plus Pavi Plasmos enchiremu bia no yatumi enya no 0542 77 85 72 0542 77 85 72 and 059 13 67 898 059 13 67 898 se owa manonia 0542 807 907 0542 807 907 kai say no ne ye Hepa Plus Pavi and Plasmos ko gibinom
mo ogibia beboa pa na pictures bi cover unya pictures na ohwe a ebeboa safo no ebeboa
ene ma me kopa bi hwe
ai wo kire ya jina hwe
Please during the 2020 and 2024 general election. These cases had resulted in 15 deaths across the country and well over 40 individuals got injured. The report outlined detailed account of all the 12 cases recorded during the period. The detailed report, which has been submitted to His Excellency the President, also contains the various incidents, how they were brought or got to the notice of the police, and actions taken by investigators in line with the laid down investigation protocol and procedure. The report further detailed action taken when the Special Investigative Task Force took over the cases at level initially investigators had reached, and detailed findings derived from further interviews, interrogations, field visit, reconstruction of crime and crime scene, and forensic analysis of various materials of evidence retrieved during the investigation. Every violent incident recorded during the general election presents various criminal offenses which will have been committed by different persons involved. Great effort was expended to distill these charges and identify persons against whom evidence could be produced for the deaths recorded during these elections, with evidence to sustain criminal charges being preferred against them. Through careful review of police dockets, on-site inspections, and stakeholders interview, the Special Investigative Task Force identified 12 specific cases. The circumstances of each case vary, but nearly all involve the use of firearms during confrontation between supporters of the two major political parties, and instances where security personnel resorted to the use of live ammunition, warning shots as means of crowd control.
NDC Justice Prempe Oka Ashanti Regional Communication Team no home na Dr. Aaron Kuma a senior lecturer wo Apia Minka University oba be kan home. Professor Smart Sapon Director Arid KSTU. Professor Smart Sapon. All right, okay, oba be kan home as usual. Okay. Justice
Doctor.
Obi can me suffer be say you are here so I can't complain. You are here so I can't complain.
Doctor.
Last week Mr. Kuma set a record bio, but I said no one sign break. Obantem say,
oh wow.
Prof dem nim time about bedroom. Prof dem nim time about bedroom. Ba say bibia boko there.
Doc mpachane. No say.
Dom ninti ya ho ye.
Ma me nche na me na wase. Na me mo abaso. Nse de be ameka church stations na dos. And I say aka se fide ne dos. Nti say obi jebe. Say onti station bia ne mo Otec 102.9 obetia na ni pa na de ayade. Nti de kan ye mo Otec tifo abaso. Na me mo wan kasa nso abaso de bia me san ka church obi e no obeton san sha ne busuefo. Tifo ti wi na mo homode ankoma gya otie. Ti sa amanfo agebe mu ti no so che adwumaden a nso ye. Ti ma me mo abaso na me no ase. Na we de wadaro ma me fasima ba akopɛ na uze say nyame adom police forms ne so aba o. Police forms aba, migrations aba.
O say no ma fani panda da na
service. There be o say fifth corner forms aba.
Oh, forms in say mere formality.
Samum.
Forms the mere formality. Oh, forms in the free thing in say we a political selection.
Previously, cried no forms in his house.
Sir.
Now, one Casabeka, when was the last
previously, now you would, but the fact say attendant doesn't mean say no. A mere formality, justice. Made me need GD or system. I've lost hope ever since. I just want more ever form never my
very good indeed. When they say
because they say sebi because security agency nim and forces nim or kono sha say din kwasi asempani say we political selection. No be to me ko gina gobe hun kas be an official and NIB.
Okay.
Or say oh kwaku ya family o say me security for na ye adwuma ba me report on about me talk gobe me ria me frɛ such officer way who's the way political officer yeah fan no say Ghana party
they say a reset into nyamiadom yes mebu no mutie nyina
justice me say a mere formality
oh doc me say
ma fa nipa no dem dada odi opa ma me phone lines into sia and the police you have to pay money
wow
ba baby na me ya ne say me de me nkwa.
Okay.
To say the soldier for yanka ye ko linchi omo ye. Me de me nkwa na me koso moman. Na me so me pese me ko. Nti na I say me fetchire. O fetchire 20,000, 30,000. It's immigration o kwa 30,000, 40,000, 50,000. Na so mo tiaze forms aba. Mo nim say this mere formality.
Doctor, enya mere formality.
Some of forms na ma ye be cassette am. Nti na mo share that form. We smart.
Me nyi sir. Me nyi sir. Let's
me dey just some be form na be kire.
Let's trust the process.
Tie hu so mo aya form no pass na o ba ko share din kwase asem me hu say NDC for na fa.
You see the point is un say doctor say dey we so no eya na enye yen politicians ne kwa ya na yen team move for so kan who said the last time na one MPA allege say school placement yeah. Na some parents were ready to pay as much as 30,000 cedis say ne babe school be ono ne pay. So in the first place if it will be a call ma me ne ho na parent no so man 30,000 it is the parent that was approaching the government official. Ebia ne se obi ehun semete radio station and semete o take a very big platform. It is a mate bi nimia the probability.
But honestly speaking, last time I come I say national science and math quiz we am me am started some adwene. Yeah, the two school bia. The only thing maybe your reason should be say bia a far away dodo.
Yeah.
Ebia by mistake now choose here. But honestly speaking, yeah, the two baby office call. Because quiz now me no. Me share how the mighty are falling.
Into doctor.
Say wow.
I was in your crew my yard for no. I was say yes, sign.
Teachers will baby.
Oh yeah, because you see me one thing a woman say.
So a teacher.
Yes, one thing a woman say every trained teacher. There is no teacher or organ education service I want to teacher training.
Oh, okay.
And I say so be woman one could teacher training and na ABIF fan why education but or a teacher any professional teacher. That is what government considers it. Into mostly, especially in the second cycle schools, the probability that you be or a professionally trained a high. Teacher any or prempeno and no beyond or just mine. But the difference is that ABI teacher any no or just mine. I feel ABI we school fresh near the number. A school like Prempe will love to accommodate teachers that are taught for long years.
All right, okay, with experience.
That is the only difference.
Oh, okay.
But in terms of qualification, all the government institutions are all qualified teachers.
Okay.
You understand?
All right.
Teachers are qualified.
Okay.
But ebi also so amenities, no. School be on grandpa no need science laboratory. School be all na computer lab ni. Me first station me kocha there Upper West region. Upper West region there be me come see sir district nim. Quota kra ni bi ni asphalt kra bi ni talk of computer. Into students so irrespective of the professional training I mean from Akrokeri Training College. Say me chess akra na there na say Miami colleague akra ebi awo ejoso anase owo konedu yadom na owo Kumasi GHS. Ubon say the difference is that Akolada owo Kumasi no or access to a lot of amenities or access to a lot of things out betimi there there. But abofrana owo deprived area and onisa na man. Into doctor wasem ne no kre. Or say yes, sha say appreciate baby I be post here there.
Charlie you post you na oh yeah school teachers ne ya there.
Yes, all and American no. Ni teachers ni nyina ye pe. But it's just that if you have no amenities and say conditions, maybe facilities
exactly.
But so I about for now born home then say obey pass out.
All right, okay.
And a doctor police as me I'm making and can bribe.
Formality.
As for mine for no. Opa doctor yina timem for no. You decide say so be a caso beji is in Pia. When and cafe the politicians never go this kind of film. Yina ye Ghana for yina ye kase yes afidi yes police forms aba so fire service aba prisons aba ye timem for yes ye decide this yin tua bribe mo bia ministers now bet than who police and fire service for they cannot turn into police or fire service.
All right.
And so they will be forced to recruit our own people. But say before I've been say you could teska acquire the highest bidder.
All right, okay. So a very quick one. Here into the issues of Galamsey fight. Who say I'm up for the message about to just say a certificate North NP. Mama time for Nyamu.
Good.
But why did you give a certificate North for such an MP?
Wow.
I question the free public in our airban, the mouse is here. And I will be a more easy president with a vision.
Very
that's what is coming out now.
The narrative.
President with a vision.
Very good.
Nah, president, share vision or Kase Galamsey or say Tucha.
Yes.
Then it's alleged, say MP.
Okay.
Or raise youth against the Nimos. I mean,
very good. Doctor, say. I don't know, Mama is such an MP.
MP.
Shall be for the opportunity, Doctor. Media mechanic say normally some of these things they are bound to happen. They are
bound to fight against the president's vision.
No, and you say somebody fighting against the president's vision. In the first argument, you mean they are witnesses. No be any hope.
Okay.
Until the OBA can be a hearsay in the first place.
All right.
But me, the aim then say. About Friday, we had there now say, and my wash say, the year will be Tiamrano. But to be Tiamran is what is the approach from the appropriate authorities? Because this is not the first time I had to send for your mind and answer Galamsey Ukruma. But gone are the days. What were the approach from people in authority? And a certificate of MP any day, yet the Nako court. I'm a court, I granting bail. Men kwa dream the bill no crime free say baby on man too harsh. But that is the decision of the court.
Wow.
And I NDC funds we respect the decision of the court. Gone are the days. Ye new chromanum and I say Kasa MPP appointee be Galamsey and I buy Mumpeni for share. Don't know. We know in this country when President Akufo-Addo original national platform so ka say here akonta mining omuni omonye bonibia enne akonta mining manager e de na court no a step down say obedia dance e de ti akonta mining. Is it not true? In Tisabre no senki nya President Akufo-Addo hema ne ye committed hema ne de akonta mining for farmer kwan so he ti said ye ne NDC e de yura MP no enam kwan so anka we nyina beba. So you see, this is a clear direction that changing our Ghana forecast or Mopenu indeed NDC the changing in Ghana for. Because we were in this country, Professor Frimpong brought in a report by Anna Nejumeguye. The report by Anna Yini Free Ministry up till now, when your appointment be a beam. But this time here, allergy say MP or affiliated to the NDC, Wakoye Bonne, and answer were attacking Naimusuno, Shekwaya Yadena Faso. And the last time to doctor I was here and I was
audio be court.
Okay.
As whether it is say a fast track court, whatever it is, audio be a court.
Okay.
And run our meeting bail conditions. That doesn't mean I will take a drastic measure be out.
But say
won't take a measure be out.
Samum.
There be.
No, one.
You see, baby a Ghana yedru no.
Okay.
Justice. You're wild.
Okay.
You're per conviction.
Very good. Very good.
I hope you get
we all support you.
Exactly.
And one thing I buy we Nipana court. Only the court can convict.
For sure. And
only the court can convict.
It's true.
Are we passing through the due process or not? Gone are the days people were not taken to court for these same crimes. Sanyema we na see when this aban mu ayedu bi akogina court no. Ebi si na no atwam. E kwan ben na aban mu mpani for the faso. Na aban mu mpani for na e hye den krofo. But today the approach is different. And now, by way say, wo irrespective of your caliber in my government, na account I Nyakra suggested said that was not the issue. Anything I make us say hearsay, I wouldn't want to enter into the issues much because it was clear. Papa ne say onu no otwema kwa yase. ɔkɔ na ɛyi ase no ɛna ɔte sɛ basabasa yɛ asi wɔ constituency nim and so as a leader in that area ɛna ɔfrɛ ne boss Collins Dawda because Esutifi North and Esutifi South they are 2 different districts. Ono was south and away one off into ono ne ko hoso ko yi oduru onom na ye ote de ekoso no and ofre Collins Dawda. So Collins Dawda ne instructed say onko ho because 9 months for ni refuse say omne ne be de ebe kasa into okọ no so as MP no mu hu no omne ne ye de ekasa Yera Collins Dawda account awde aba ne say abra one papa ne 9 months coordinator ne kasa no ne line ne kate ya na once a papa nya kache ne say galamsey once na no ende call no. So you see the point is ye Ghana for na nkasa so ye hwe asem we you because enkrofo na no mu gina honom na no mo ye basabasa no bia ne wo ibroni o omu nyina ye Ghanaians na ye Ghana for ya na ye try say ye be point
me the video bi akọ MCR ho so okay I believe say we dey do amebo ache no
okay it ye
Ghana MP no hu na obehu no
me hu na okay na die ewoma me nwanwa anase me den say doctor me say ne tintini ne tietie nyina ne say the harm has already been caused. Okay, how is the government dealing with the issue now? Senke ye na no die ni bi say ye be kata so abemumu aso anka moa you but doctor de ba kwa me so me say yentwe adwen nkoso ne say accounts ayenso ya tibi ne say papa no okoho na emum ekromofo na na resist stay yachi abranti bi a friend Zakaria yachi abranti bi a friend Kwame Pepra na according to account ne say ekromofo ne say sa abranti mienu na yachi omo na ye campaign so kromo omo na didi ema kroma ne dibie enti say yachi omo mienu dia kroma ne say omo mpene ema ye mfa mranti mienu na yachi omo ne nkonkogum. That is the account of ekroma nsusubi. That is the account ayensusu ate from MP no.
So what was the intervention of the MP? Then MP yeah.
Very say one say omo police for by ono also em so fair assembly chief imam back one zongo imam emane by eno mu nyina try to speak with the security agencies and omo chairman no no de omo koshim but the point is ne krum for no according to accounts say no omo try to resist the police from arresting those 2 men. Say 2 men on
it is also alleged unto him say okache police for no senka police for ni nyai asra for no makroma boys no
MP na order say
it is alleged.
It's very good. You see, that is why I'm saying that all these things are what they are all allegations. But the most important thing is that he was say no crash say
when na nimba ya no apostle no why say if you can really identify him onye anahuni
I can't speak to this
I'm post video ni ya nto ade so ye. All right, okay, pause. Oh there be
but
that was so
and doctor me see me person make nyina ne say no crash he looks like our MP.
Oh, please be sure.
I'm saying that based on the picture I'm seeing, it's like the MP. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Based on the picture that you are showing me now, it looks like the MP.
Is he the one on the on this screen?
On your phone, yes.
On one.
Same video.
So this video is also going viral. Omuhuno caught on camera. Oma Naimos for bribe. That is on one kasa utina bribing the Naimos with 10,000 Ghana cedis. And the Naimos nearest fishes as cano.
Na MP ne bribe na.
That is what is,
and so
is
you see, very good. And so we should allow the law to take its course.
Okay.
Same thing here. Then I court.
Videos where you na be evidence.
Mo fani nyina court. As the last time I was telling you, make sure say.
But mami bisa say as NDC party.
Okay.
Say mo hwehwem na mu say we D4. Are you ready to sacrifice him?
NDC cannot sacrifice him in any way. He is an elected member of parliament.
Okay.
And will be elected member of parliament no on your government appointee.
But don't forget said the why is according to parliamentary hazards. Parliament will be to soon.
That is parliament.
That's
and
parliament.
That has got nothing
to do
another
with
institution
altogether.
I believe you get
all
me.
Right, okay.
But what I'm saying is that even a government appointee and also a minister be and or a deputy minister and no president Betimaka say Machu di Brana Sensen. But in this instance, he's an elected member of parliament. Obi ayato abeyi ni die president intimi nyane hwe. I just said the famra kwan so.
Yeah.
Inti no ne be share Ghana for but said the American no de wo say ye nyina ye ma ye ni gie ne say e ba yi ye hu sa aban mu panyi bi e ka bi ma papa na
They say the mabetina ha me NDC ni me say yemfa ne mfa mra kwan so. Say no crazy video we
Metie voices coming from the Greater Accra as a youth organizer and somewhere or DMP
not. Say no cranny nyina doctor you see who say last time about me catch you say boys na ye nyina ye young na di ye ni munyam DNDC echi aye boa campaign ma president Mahama Baye.
Sure.
Eye odo bi ni ade bi aye hu se papa no wo a certain vision e wo botae bi de ma o man no enu nti ni nyina ye kota papa ne chide ne ba bam eti se wo nyame aye wadom na se president Mahama ba bam na se ni tumi no apone kakra ma wo na wo se wo de tumi ni be ye niema e be gu party na ni mu ase a ye mabunu no aye di party na chi no ye nta wachi nenta wachi china enti se de mekan no we ba yi ono an konkusu ni sun so okọ na court say adanse ekwadu ayedi boni ni husun a onko ni fie se court say boni a wadi bibia di adanse say wo say edi ni tumu so be it.
All right.
And one thing we should be comfortable about is the president is not shielding him. Gone are the days. That is the point I want to establish. That previously no na sesane ma we be sia na government people in government and penyimfo akukudam no mo shield yomo. We see at the office of the president or more allegations by Otec da see the back of Crampo court. See that, but this time you're born a code when we are born a code and Wednesday. Assembly see on the weekend and then Monday at the Papa and then Wednesday Papa na court ama court timid in the judgment about.
Say man 150,000 Ghana cedis bail. Na court so say mo
on free constituency
na free Greater Accra
very good
jurisdiction
na on say make asenka
na on reported to investigators of the case.
Yes.
Once every 2 weeks.
Yes.
Until say omewie na say trial no be shase.
Yes. Inti say ene say papa yi so connection bi mpo on the constituency ho a okọ no ma o de kwa akọ ye amana affecting investigations court abanning the man in the constituency. Who say me cry me can say there are some of the sanctions and if we say they are too harsh because one or a member of parliament and a court any proving guilty and once a court improving guilty he must still continue with his parliamentary duties and some of his parliamentary duties needs to the constituency and even he is not allowed to go to his constituency. I disagree with that, but yenna aban we say so what home I'm a due process adwuma
Matias here meda se papa Dr. Kuma
Dr. Cash
e pa chama kwaba
me jozo
na mpom tiseng
ya me adom ho ye pa so zo ho ye
adom ni nti ye ho ye ye ho ye dia kan so mi bia onyame nsam na me bisa justice say adenti na mama ye MP na ho aba nsem bebre sa
Dr. Cash ma minchia we na minchia otifo ene Facebook ahwefo nyina minchia microphone so na minchia Amstead phone nyina minchia me ofa ona ne Mr. and Mrs. Mofa minchia o na me starting say say galamsey ye menace e wo yekuru mu kanetiti no na galamsey o bana entu a te se kanene nipa empe ye ho bebre kakra bi a obi nya bia no na eso enen so wiase asesa nipa episka I sometimes that me hunia go for this guy but natural order say wo a unyeska yenso se unyeska ekwan fa so unyeska say unya ne kwazo wo ya de pa no unyeska no by sisi ano dey unfortunate for us ni hobium kwampa bia ni hobium obitimi ka se na unya 70 years na ene tizu unya 20 kwa no unyeska oyoki galamsey Dr. Cash ho ambasam ba ho ambasam no sisi ano afina amanyofo no me hu se afina omo hu se omo ano omo akotopre nti actually mame mo abanya bazo se nanu asemi ba ya na de chi de MP no akodina asem de bia
me de me hu ne say sinam hu no me hu ne say a way to do a bema Ghana for
who say
yeah aban bibi
Inti akwa mere formality
because you look MP no oyede
so on the charge say obwa ma wabwa kroma for no ma
entinka papa mpa ke o say the lead MP no nipa bi nsana ye chi wo no o say nka MP no kopɛ wo ba na ye chi wo mo don because say wo de obebo ma yi giant go for ya chi obi soja for mua akɔchi nipa mob action etimi ama ya giant soja for ni zanko for no ama rather no soja for mom na yakɔchi wo ɛna sisi a yehu sɛ MP eni leadi ye de ko jina court sa keke o say ye ban tumi mu no soja for ni police for etima MP no ye okohwehwe sa ankrofo na echi because they were caught in the act of doing something wrong na ye ko fa omo ba ko omo pa na sem ni gina omo so omo na say yetimi mia ya ni ye punish omo a ebe serve as a critical deterrent because omo tikromo no omo tu omo science ase no na MP na kom ya koche omo nti ye chi omo ye punish omo ye punish MP ni kan wa afi ni ye hu se o afi de aban ni abrepa wo ko uni a do ho kan na ko ye ye ko de MP ko gina court kromofo by this time kwampo no ezen ka investigation fa so I'm waiting for say ye be go further to the investigation na un say emrantia no mo ye adwuma no omo ba kromo a omo be jinjina ho ebe cancel the phone go kemu my chom ebe investigation ti for mu nyina ne do mu nyina ka ho e ho de na ma hu se ampa e pese e kun galam se no ba unim Dr. Cash me maka asem on several occasions the bia on se ba ha me ka kiro me se me die ade ba ko ma hu se si a ne se galam se kun no e kun ne edin e yasema esu pa dia ma ne ye kese ni se sisi a o measure in Ghana adwuma eye lucrative pa emrante ni baba o munya adwuma nye physical pair we omo ye ba ko me fenze cyber twitwitwin ko fuska no we ye no free wa galamse no scammers we scammers free wa galamse no Dr. Cash the let's face reality because obi ye adwuma sometimes so me so kra na etua ka ho wo hwe opi na ye dey to account mu a na wo hwe wo expenditure abaye bosumi na obusa on say how do I survive karam say ni simi kwa adwuma da ko na me so na katua imagine ni na wakoje ni da na na adwuma be na enti wo say the challenge for the government is say galam say no one way or the other is becoming more lucrative for the people. I change any other job. And then you because so we were just say what cry genuinely. Na still nipa na omuti o man no mu no omo community mu omo we say adwuma no enye ready and prepared. And na kofa asem we buy you because o hwemu community for no omo fi say nanka odie yen face reality say obi kobokro no a ya yehu se kro no yakobu ye ha adwene na be akopra obi na ya chi no ofi say community fo nyina be so mu nipa be 600 ne se omo ko yo akwaje omo senka na the reality say obi a omo sense ase na ye genuine di a ka nipa be 600 ka omo krampo ka nipa no pomo na beboa soja fo no utie o ka nipa na omo wo ho no mom na beboa soja fo no say na mwakoye garam say mwakoye de boni we na ye bechi ma na ntinka nipa na beboa o mama ya chi kofo ndo wako but rather than is the other way round nipa no mom
e ka kitu bi nka ya say den chrobo say
ai enti me ka say garam say ko no a problem a critical issue because I also buy ɛtena se ne adwene kwan a ɛfa so a yɛbɛma nkurɔfoɔ ɛbɛyɛ.
I also feel say the outre ombeko a friend saying ombeko, how do you call it, bush ho no makwa kwachi libres no. I think say it doesn't still inclusive because kwachi libres na kimping no obesan libres
and me can tell say entino ye here holistic approach. You bet me the can now bomb say okay, how do we go about it? Yeah, because mind you, yeah, offer critically crisis here gold to no. A year lucrative for charge you may be our Ghana first nanka uye cocoa for pound and a cherish woman. Almost do cocoa, and my buying to cocoa, no export to no the largest events income. Say a good year, if anything. Cocoa gold revenue I generate gold returns how good it is for the people. I was return cocoa and one who say ama quite say there and I were fascinating crew umia wo fascinating su ujaya and 980 yeah you say you can see kongalam say na people who are ready finding it as lucrative job no or resist.
Okay.
And a young consua, yen say, and you won't say, a jumano asso, a marbine.
Yeah.
And I think say, what wouldn't say, yati, galam stop, one wine, yati, different groups be brew, a beyond so CD. Now the hydrogen, say, oh, when you also approach your pet. Now say you can't do something that is not successful all the time. Because all the time, Ubeyan's one coach galam safe. Say, I don't quite sure. Yes, I'm quite sure man wanted Germany. No master see one fiddy. No, what palm away free. The next day or two, Ubeconan confirms that studio. And why do we do the same thing all the time? Meanwhile, we don't get results. Why do we do the same thing? One said the Omuye say, and then I mean the fair fee. And then to was some bag of one dreamer. KB and go around common lenses with your phone. Common lenses and aside you enough for trouble. But the same approach, you're teaching of with Samson as Sandiaco. What am I saying? And I think that we should find another alternative where you're letting me stop Galam say issue. Because Nipana Omuye Galam say no. Omuye interest as some Bayajumano. Omu ni problem o omu de omu adwene mu no omu kwa no say omu say asase o so omu ye dey o omu de omu interest na say ade aye no eye sika na ye pe e di say ye pe sika e be bo nipa no emwo nipa no omu pe sika e di ande de ombe bia e na ban so say me pese me stop ba no wo ye knee jerk reaction ad hoc activities o na wo kwa sankofo we fidie ade che no kwa sankofo die ade che no kwa sankofo die no wa chi nipa no fitivity zam ade che yes the same people no mde go intimi de me pese me boa me de me fi say ye nya ya o manfo ye wo say ye de adwen na ye adwuma ne ye de adwen tutu ho ne ye nya ye fa plan intimi de madwini mu no ka mesre aban say ebe ya Omayenye assessment of the entire lands I work on Hina. Na bebia ye too gold no. Nina yen koye census ewo. Yen checking sasini nina. Na fe yemma nkofo kwan say afi gold no mo betimi atu. Na emum approach ya be turu no. Yen sesa no.
Okay.
I tell you, yanya say there's no way you betimi abua amagaram say na tu atwa. Because galamsey no e lucrative uja nkofo no say me de soja for me kwa chima u de omkwa no pa ombekwa awia u de omkwa nwumre ombekwa anajo u de omkwa anajo ombekwa ahomachi nti o ma yesa akromfo no untimi fa soja for so ntina baby sa na galamsey site bebrebe soja for do say na we do ene say fa Ghana man tin na soja na ne e chewu nyina gu kro no nyina no motim asoja for Anesa, so udru mankanso a events a kunsu. Now the soldier for now. If you are no more compass, the next time what you know was your and how do you manage that? And maybe the imagine mono. I was buying that.
But apart from that, no, as a man pa now catch a year you to for no this edge man. because ankomo ya sparking controversy bi pa e wo man ni mo ade omo ye no it was a wrongful attempt so we try so be attack military
sa wrongful attempt they say okruma de bia ni military for nko
a me hu me yam shame
na wo no na say bia krobi wo eastern region police for enkwa mrantie bia anko bu police for no police station and to abo aburo mu nyame nko manhye police station eye part of our nature part of our nature and maybe I know what there
my problem was yen kase sa amra de but the na nkasoja for no doso and na the youth for ye omu twitu a and na ebia without ebia so munya command from the appropriate quarters and omu jai rafo no mu a what do you think would have happened cause on tena se ma meku no men president chomwate
na say no de Ghana mremu krampo ye say wo fie na obi oto se so a na otimi ku na so odibim ana anya sa
say we defend o
ti say so say the woman ni an say de
but we no defend who on illegal matters.
The point I am making is say what say ade no illegality na wo kan no e no problem no Dr. Kash, illegality now can why a problem because community people no they don't see it as illegal. You see Cromford we are there who say we are there ye china obo oyebom ontimi sometimes nipa de china ontimi react na why mbre we no Cromford na ye chi wo no any community for no ehun ne say ya chi nipa na ya boni o the people say they are making ends to make and I will be chill. I want me worry one. Say we don't have to because abai bai. See, I'm out for the pressure. See, President Mahama so say on declare state of emergency. Or declare or can't say my declare state of emergency. MDCs, any police for any soldier for omo baby. So do I no better can say me declare. Now obi so na ko say kwai bi mu otu a obehu. Asa na wonko ho ye meka njo so obeko so na otu awi. Enti wo declare. Enti na me concern is say let us do proper census of the land. Yeah, assess land and say okay. Since say wo nsuwa any forest nsuo bebre ti wo mu. Those places are no go area for Galamsey because and yes I will send soon who say a livelihood. Let's separate them from other lands now it be too good was na ye market near mamrant any mabano wakwan so won ya ma concession ebia say assassin ye 20 acre and ye dia mawa ye ma concession na ye jiu ebia wo koji assassin na jiu bia 5 million na the assassin ma na 5 million dia akoto o se me tunu gold no for 1 year and I me tunu 2 years utu 2 years soon we are oh sisa na mako na ye dey 5 million aba na be reclamation of the land na ye dey mrat to ho kwan ya fa so aye 2 gold no se bia niema bi se mercury num na omde ya essence as ye mpa kwan ma anye na ye na adwen se oh ye ja omo small scale mining ye ti ko small scale mining mine bi concession about 10 acre over kono 250 no what you ransom obi monitor and do there dey community for any akache community for say community e dey team ha as Otec table nso na ekro baby akonwa sisa akwa concession area omutu gold ho omutu ntama ha community for mutim no omukọ adwuma mo ya adwuma wi a mo wi 5 years so no mo kwa assassin ye be reclaim ebi kwa mo community for mrantie ne maba mo an ye be fa mo ye 5 million da ho ye wi idea tua mo kan mo da ye wi o asem na si
ho na NDC for the Comsdep sad de o chire wo Comsdep in hihye anim a responsible community mining no aye ka no NDC for the no na now empanyifo no call launch a helicopter no ekohwe ase no into omo de ne say yema concession said they will the same thing san omo hihye ne tie into yema concession now you pay something they give you number of years how they be mine was our concession so after sikana watua na no say sikana bi no omo de be reclamation no
they missing ne say yenye as census on the land.
Okay.
And demarcate.
Yes,
demarcate area being say aha. Oh, yenye sa ne ye kire say aha ye gold reserve area. Ye wait to go to I ain't to go to I wait to I ain't to. Eba ne sa na obi ain't me so prekupe nkosi ba bia.
Okay.
Sisi ade aba ne say me one man me me ko testing. I can say yes we yes we mu ye to gold room. Na mama me ko test aba na mama je concession na mama ko tena ho. Me was e bia na the way whole area ne sitie no. E ho nye ba bia ye makwan ma ye to gold na e be boa ensu e wo ho. Ana e be boa vegetation no. Enso ne ya makwan na ni ba kwa kotu. Ye wie so onu obi anye na onu asore owi anu otu no okusanko. Enti wo hu say me de me ponse ba ko ne say ade a aban na ye na ye say at least we take action say politician what could involve who in go galamsey issue emphasis and find the one say yes sir because you see an ye team emu no before God the man we say go near the share ya share MPP and NDC for yes say MPP for bar mo chicha asasa mo no 2 and NDC for so bar no mo chicha asasa mo no 2 to mo an etu na no crowd dem ni Darren argument o ka che me say me ka che say communicate bia ka che say mo mabako ti yensu me yensu abantu yensu betu ye de oni me je chinye say me mbo ni pakro na me say me ndi me mo me say am so me journalist ti ye disclose ye di me ndi me mo oh by the reality am person me chen say sisi an di abaya ya de papa ni say de ni di anya hwi no politician bia ko involve no ma ban take action say me no court. Enti at least a just sign be say about to say yeah e be put some fear in the people, but that fear no will not stop them. They will still do it, and they will do it in illegal and unconscionable sense.
And on there na me be saying this for say are they ready to hurt their own people?
And they should be.
And yet Kumasi had NDC form penny for free regional minister so they could see a year chairman and akwesi so they can never tell us even the some of the regional executives are involved in Galamsey. They know.
By
and the kind way say we just says as old to me but they know. They know themselves.
The only thing they say and Tamakachi say enka because ni say ye ka say
from regional minister to chairman Anakwesi omunim NDC for we to Galamsey
say ye ka say NDC for say MPP for and Amakachi say aban mi enko ya asase na census yen check ya asase da ho ni na yen chichichem ba bia ye hu say gold wo a yetu a ebeyi no yemfa mankrofo nkutu yenju omu sika nto ho omu hwia because ade ba ko a eye ewo nyankopon
boy god ne de eye den ha yebetu.
That's the point.
But yen hwehya de yi
sa ade ba ko nyankopon de boy a eye ma yen pa wo Ghana ha ne say so wunim say Ghana ha se usi edan Dr. Kashi se usi dan Ghana ha mfie wo ha na wubu dan na wubu dan yi nchance ni free so na cement ni free so na jadan asase na prada ato wa ho o ma ho bosome sinso totoa so mienu wo kona asase na
yeah
we say with me dua buru so amana yi Ghana.
It's true.
And then yes 10 years old 20 years 50 years old
and a flow tomatoes of you.
That's the point.
Flow
intimidate me feel say
concrete flow tomatoes of you.
Intimidate me feel say si yetimi nya baby
first man na me ton dem
for say ha na to gold no to wi a ja hokọ ye be ba beto aso ne ya reclaim land no land reclamation kwa the good side ne say we reclaim a yes gold no kwa utu na ukwa ehwa na sa ba ti ye reclaim land na ne am ye ho bi 15 20 years ne ya sa kutu e bobo ma da chinchi man so ba ombenya bia bedi
se ko nyame acha ya de o.
Oh yes
acha ya de
enti media me feel say media madwini mu no me feel say the government is not doing enough
at all
with the fight against Galamsey, and they cannot fight it. And you can say a fight against Galamsey. I was say we want to we want to get the gold name in the right way. And Eddie Yankofo too good.
As
the only thing that I'm
not Perfect Series Books, Bomodiana Pebi Mamma Frank Kinkai. Why? Perfect Series Books, no, Esan say Yenti, Ghana Education Zajatum Naka, and so are approved books, no, into Shana, so say freeness one, Cozy JHS, no, I have fruit books, approved books, into books, no, Ura any leading bookshopper, Bomodia Kai, say Ubenebi, Edia Mamma Frano. Now, Perfect Series were books which is English language, a free basic one, Cozy JHS 3, or more history of Ghana, a free basic one, Cozy basic 6, and a free RME, a free basic one, Cozy JHS 3, or more computing. A free KG1, Ecosi Basic 6, Creative Art, a free Basic 1, Ecosi Basic 6, Science, NMS, Ekahubi, Nafi Preschool, so freeness 1, Cosi KG2, Numeracy, Omo, and Uma Elho, Afi Omo, one bit to say in language and literacy, Omobi, Creative Art, Omobi Elho, Afi Aerophonics, Omobi, and Afi Computing, Coloring, any writing for preschool, Nina, so Odu and each bookshop, Ubenye bi ato. Kama pa. Na ban JHS for books no so a omo a year a free basic 7 to basic 9. That is JHS 1 to JHS 3. Into uma bit is English language, social studies, science, RME, computing, any career technology. Almost and supply past exam questions and so mock exams or terminal exam and a midterm exams. Nemum se opedudu atua me pacho perfect series e Kumasi ha ye aputoja omo ben station no and ankran so dan so man first stop. Na ura any leading bookshop across the country. Obenyom copies ning na bi and so ewo and obet you have Perfect Series books for 0243 299938 0243 299938 and 0540 755465 0540 755465. Perfect Series in Kwadia, your world's future is secured. Odo to be Bank PLC se bomodia bra no so wasne kama on tenase ema adwuma no engu emfa mawo into obwao otawa chipa salary loan mu susu loan Ghana Blind Union loan microfinance loan funeral loan and a social loan afi transport loan odo to be Bank PLC se otawa chi bomodia the branches ashata babia and obetua for odo to be Bank PLC 032209 1454 032209 1454 and 024371 0784 024371 0784 na wetumi ene wonum edin komo odo to be Bank PLC wo de wadwuma fawa eho ena adwuma no ebenyi ewo Abapa Enterprise set main control say eban electronics and home appliances e bi say fridge fan TV air condition and a machine de horo nioma esa horo mpaboa de a me pa chew ene de akeka obi jade nioma de bebre mi kasa me boso a ye wie ne ene nyina no fo ni chi Abapa Enterprise ni nyina bi ho empo so pempa anase mattress mpo a odi wani chi Abapa Enterprise a ni nyina bi ubenya bi na de wo mun sa Abapa say nationwide delivery na mum se be ya delivery ni bebam adi ama wo no bomode na ene wonum enkodi dwa e wo Abapa app no so na app no so ade so de wani chi App Store anase Play Store and obetumi ato wonum e wo www.abapa.com www.abapa.com aya simple and obetumi from 0593 386133 0593 386133 and 0593 391 848 0591 391 848 Abapa se opeso twane kakran ni omo ton no upebi no opeso twane kakra obesum ediama ana so opeso twane amunum ho anso ani nyina so akonya no ewo ho na mum hye no se ne omo ton ho no nyina so eye quality kama nyoma entwa nyina mahode mebri na enkofa ka twitwiri bia mfa mrew showroom no tafo 3 miles omone sakazaka park no de animhwe bomode afre na place order ni sisia l 0593386133 0593386133 and 0593391848 0593391848 ya paya Abapa Enterprise also so convenient na kai Savema Plus Limited edin Robi to say Prosafied capsules aba dwamai so and to say bema they be amekase free infisia duana de kono ya na something which is there one more ban ahwe wadidi mu ye ni nyoma bi ya ebetumi affect o obon se wadwun so wi aprum awie kura still na leakage da so watire ho ni ade a na Johnson so ma wonna ojun so ye odan wachi beda mpa so anan Johnson asan kan biom etaisi power na dwobra wani kumpa ya nana ye da so demu no na etai esi na de tensa Johnson so eba bia obeko bia different colors ni nyina nso apampan so di akire eba ne sei no a emo akomantu emo ayam hyehew bomodia na preserved capsules onya preserved capsules ni bi na no ma bibia be kama adiama efri Vema Plus Limited aso ye na omde aba adwaman so na S-Drive capsules no so ho na S-Drive capsules no bema from pa enche na afi onze akwa bibia ho enche no wasi udi bo ani anatatata wahwe agu onko aba no enso wo fam osisi yade no enyan yi wumfrim ade mu kwakwan so ba kwantumi kobiem anadwo donko ne tetententan zoom lion fokra nya sa adwuma no enti bomode onya S-Drive capsules na no ma bibia nso be kama pa de ama o enka ne gina wanum na ekura tomni mu na amama ya mani padua ni mu a little capsules na make kamfo ama o oba so konfiche na nyoma nko ya ni tum nanu na nsa na atwa eba ne sei no a dinat capsules unya bi no ma bibia be kama de ama o so be oba mu ai obesi PS kama pa na Vema Plus Limited in Roma boboso yi ubenye bi mami drugstore or Unisaburam or Ben Sparky Enterprise or Kwada Sweat State. Freddy Heba will be Danny Heba, Kolinak, Misty Heba, Apidank, at the pharmacy who in Subenye bi and our Pedudo tour. Vema Plus Limited or 0244 370702 0244 370702. Donima Steel Complex Limited Egusu Efrel Sabomadia Bra Ebana Dansi Hunyoma Nyoma papa ne de Donima na nyina wo ai en chance ya de board so tie bia opebi bi say tropical long span roofing sheet omo ties with say strips IBR step tile and so kala bia opebi anu benya at your choice na afi tropical aluzing any galvanized standard size sheet and so de aka so ene de yenka so kola no ne nyina so ubenya bi ewo ho na afi roller shutter gate system any automatic garage doors ye disi fie ni mu shops warehouse ni ade no ne nyina so Donima Steel Complex Limited ewo ni nyina bi ewo ho na open the door papa carpenter for the adwuma mo hotomo and on tropical nails AK Carpenter's Choice efiri ni kumem kona kesiem ni nyina so Donima Steel Complex Limited na wo binding wire ni iron rods and opa Donima Steel Complex Limited na mum so share Boss Paper Products Limited a share said Donima your sister company no ya ni your Boss Paper toilet tissues ai kama adwaman so ebu bomodia pebi na bebo pa your extra soft and your extra strong na secret o muni say e ma ne person mu use abribia because omo pese de o use a efilie no nti se bosome ne so kra na wani na to sha wo so sa no a Boss Paper toilet tissues no e betumi age wa friend nguasiem me kan na mani heri apomate ase ne o man so afusa fufulafo se utu no watua na utua no watu ni na kwa atutumi kai na head office was of Wife Junction ya Bengana Revenue Authority odu tamale so kan vili ya Banking David Junction no and cran so kantamantu ya BGCB Bank tachiman wenchi kwan so kantan na ne yadongba chifie no still we did there Donima Steel Complex Limited it was 0244 126625 0244 126625 and 0540 101555 0540 101555 Donima dini abwa Yabekasi home of tropical products. Yanko Osbel Blocks Factory. They be amikasi krum ha. Osan Osbel ho. Blocks bi obeto bi and your friend Shankpana. Sa blocks na emwa. Into your foreman and also a contractor. Me pacho for niche Osbel Blocks Factory. A home kwan high quality blocks wo. Unti no akofem fidedi aba eyi blocks no kama. Inche mu ni 90 degrees. Enimu no enzu eyi straight pa. Inti blocks bi a ope. Any pavers bi a ope bi ano. Ewo Osbel Blocks Factory. Me can find high quality blocks number free set. Or the quarry dust any stones the blocks no cement to 42.5 R grade gasam cement wase utobi dia kokuma sen importemua or the bekwa kuja free tutumika if wani chira kase o tra kase bridge no one masala chini dia nimhwe Momadia Frost Bell Blocks Factory 0244 377612 0244 377612 and 0244 043 805 0244 043 805 na fe yanko Osbel Motors to otonkai na awokai biti se Honda car and Toyota hybrid the open nyina e bi ewo ho e ba ne kasa enum fango bo kra enum fango kra ene fo woni kire Osbel asuye kama cars no so etiapo ewa hoden eyamuno ai o Honda cars biti se Civic Accord CRV Integra HRV and a Breeze or Toyota cars with 04 or Toyota Venza latest model SI hybrid or BZ for electric charger car or Frontlander, Wildlander, Highlander latest model or Tundra latest model or Land Cruiser saka ni yentinam yedem ani jibling na yentinam yedem kama Osbel Motors wada kujum on despa dan kese no di animhwe Momadia friend 0244 377 612 0244 377 612. Amena me humra na fe yentumi ni nkomo aka no. Radio, the only professor that comes late. Meba sisia a great radio pa meba. The only professor that comes late. Oya hoya.
2.9 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
Hey, Opani, Mashusha watch. Sir, perfect series books here. Oh, mammy, go to a bimame mano. Oh, Jajai. Abua wamo say what to make in kind kama. What cabrofo. Wow. Nankunta walk ready. A Jajai. Wonderful. Miss Ghana for GIJ perfect series. At tomorrow, dear. Jai. No, dear, nim difuo. And a chair woman pia. Our crutch. Nursery. Any KG. Books PAB. And our science. Creative arts. Maths. RME. History. Coloring. Computing. OWAP. Nina. A free basic 1. Equasi basic 6. English. A free basic 1. Equasi junior high school. Ne bane combine store. Or when you be English nom and maths nom. Me say books to be anywhere. Perfect series. Any be. Na GS. Any naka. And so I'm approver. Into a batter pian koto be maneba. Hey, and na so ready. So could be crab to me. I could chew. I could tongue. How many students? Na and no crab. What table one say free. We almost have certain mock exams, terminal exams, and midterm exams. At the master school, here one more. At to phone call put to a station and crying down so mine. First up, and your mama by beer, your tonto books beer for 0243 2999 38 and a 0547 755 465. Perfect series. Your worst future is secured.
Medofopa, me paucho by Grace Hospital. E won sem kakra bi bisawo da bay pa na wo pa ebrese ena de menyare o nanso me ko hospital me ko ye check up me pese me hu se de me nipadua no akwa internal organs no esi ye adwuma me pese me hu na ho de se de tie me brebo me kidney eye wo sa cholesterol dodo wo me mu me genotype say me ye AA me ye AS me blood group me full blood count ehia pa say ye periodic medical checkup ye checkup na no na bibi sie ya ye hu ne ntem ye timi ye bibi fa ho by Grace Hospital e wo lab facility ai de hwehwemu ahodo pi ye hwe wanim so beba be ye hwehwemu se be ya wo behunu wapomudin gina bre oni ye nkasa wo 0244 97 68 05 bio 0244 97 68 05.
Se unya fapim papa wo ngumesua ma wabra wo na ekoyie ma saa eno ti da bia me kase sukuu na obekọ ne de hu hia hu se obekọ sukuu papa ubewi obenya adwuma ahwo no ena kyesa mpa wo sukuu papa eno nti na me kanfo DHI College of Health and Education ediamao ane eye DHI College of Health and Education bra sukuu papa ne amount tie ewo early childhood education eye affiliated University of Education Winneba sounds ne amount tie ewo diploma in education mu ema wona opeso o trade na qualification a degree and HND holders in kwa kaisa we no afeba ko pepe no wie your regular and your evening classes kaisa certificate we University of Education Winneba and a demand ne Mompon campus and a kabom enya no kwa ye mantete pa our certificate in sign language and also twemu e be mantete our medicine counter assistant me MCA na fe opeso be top up so our dispensary technician 2 and 3 so and also ye be mantete wo mu papa bi you are DHI College of Health and Education actually kwan ewo Kumasi Patasi yeben Dr. KJC Sunyane Sahi Debiso ene kadezo sono ye podwuma dikadika wo ho from 0244 213 187 0244 213 187.
Sawutu susu ama wanya akwenya de age bank bosia de enya de foforo nanso wodadwe mu boafo pa Odotobri Rural Bank de susu loan ensise foforo kraba eye Odotobri special susu loan wodia ne se wutu susu no a 60 days pe wobebo wo susu sika wato no ho emprenum de ama wo besia wote besia no nso a ensi hu ketwa bi se wutumi tua besia no ansa na bra wahye no aso a wote ensi hu no so ma wo se hu Odotobri Rural Bank pena wubenya saa kwanya yi. Yes, say be savings account ama wo de kakra betumu. tuatua besia no na wanya kakra so ato akyire nkrata 17 bia nimu akuafo bosumi adwumayefo adwadifo nyina emfa wo ho nhye odoto breeze special susu loans mu cocoa loans microfinance loans salaried workers loans ni nyina wo ye bi eye bafie na wo hia besia ko doto breeze beto share say na bi current account na wo sikasem nyina be ye ye bia ye newest branch wo tutuka oboase ye ni tutuka police station ni di nhwe animu head office wo jakobu oboase ye wo white house bar bekwai any post office ni di nhwe animu aso ase ye wo dwane hwe animu crowfrom adwen kwanta macro nso one golf filling station no ne bohun Roman Hill total filling station no hwe animu ha agrekenzema wo ben lorry station no tafo owo mile 4 eyija one Victory Baptist Church di nhwe animu Bantama NTN office nhwe animu pe ebuakwa owo Roman Catholic Church Credit Union building no mu oben ebuakwa police station no Santase runabout owo Lavicus Hotel echipe oni asokwa taxi station ni di nhwe animu fre 032209144 ana 0243710784 Odotobri Rural Bank where business grows.
Hey, Nako Nak. Hey, na he fan amanfo agitwi ene twere de ekwa binim so tete faso yi. Hey, sickens nonte. Na clinic a doctor usu kankam eda no. Ah, doctor na obehwe wo yale agise wo hu moja kuo na na. No krepa. Meni a na mehwe ade a me hu ni yie. Mekuba bi a ebi muso glaucoma, ebi muso pressure na be meni so. Ya ma afide na me hu na de kra.
Enya doctor na anu ya oye screen won kokko no.
No krepa.
Na say screen ne kra me ko. Otec 1029Fm.
Akom ni nchiremu. Enyasem gitwa doctor say fa ni hu apa. Otene hepatitis B and C mechire brebum yade, diabetes ayensi chire yade, pressure mechire moja broso, enam yade bia doctor tenete. So mema sem entimi nkoyi empo so obema no ewu kra. Wo ba doctor say fa garlic baako pe ebra. Na obema ye bema asan so atde wo mpe. Wo be mesa opese ye kese tintin ana. Eni me nua chire me ba bia doctor so ye wo. Kumase achias Antwa road ahimfie ni soro hwa. Dero Salam Islamic School Nenche. Fred Doctor Tete Funyiso 0599 311 311.
Otec 1029 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
Dwabrem. On Otec 102.9 Yokoya Yasan Abba. Dr. Kuma. But Mami Koma Prof Aquabansa.
Yes,
why? The only prophet with radio. Prof.
Dr. Cash.
See, I'm placing a radio on you.
Oh, Dr. Cash, next week, I'm just hoping, say, other panel members are Yami Admam Number, but Number Bantam.
Before for
the same the radio too.
You may improve it. Can be my time, so I've taken an advice.
Because you don't know.
Maybe I
come. Yeah. My memory also now. Yen free a year. Galamsey fight and then the electoral violence. Interior Minister briefing so Ghana so far.
Okay. Very well. Dr. Cash me that was it. Na match ebusu afọ ajemre hwe anyone mo mutie nyina nso. Galamsey de made a makase one more omuma omampani briefing no. Ya omuma ni na ho. Na obi a oko one term in his capacity Prime John Drawani Mahama yinim no de. He may want to do something. When timi anye bibi significant Galamsey kono enti enum pempen so bi a nyina ebe hu se no so wate ma ba form ma fi de Ghana yensa ase na gi ahome so no restore ne ade a number 1 me blame on the president in match na mum ebe gira wonu mo no briefing
okay
say ekose obeka yi a enche bia o hold the engagement wo Jubilee House no abrante bia gentleman bi okokoye presentation on turbidity
Adino.
Okay.
What you say? His aim
chemicalization.
His aim was to make the president feel good and smile. That was all his aim. And yes, I can so over 260 something count for 6. Of all the physiochemical properties of water, I bet immediate treme who in soon in a TBS or Nume and now Nume or no share any Ocean Sunman who has an answer who has ability. And now of selected 6. And the president here to the effect say any man penny idea. Oh, when we have people like him, you musu be me and Sagalam say kuna be de papa. No, Dr. Cash, why you ready crash over to an amobia? Say President Mahama, the president is not supposed to be there at the Water Resource Commission to be doing the laboratory work.
Sure.
Well, if you have so be can ye so chere na so be ka sama e be ma na ni age no asmile. Na fe ye no mo e wase hono na ye ebre. A man for man correct briefing na me ye so betime to ho na mo papa ma abo man no. The tosu mienu ye wono mo mu ba bebrewu amusa so mpafen de nam no. Say be members of parliament, municipal district chief executives, ministers, mona sebe okono ejina moso ankasa. Se ko ba se mo anso so monsa ne nanamu bi menua kwaku ado die for example. Now here Western North be 4 to 6 months ago. Iraso Sasaridonko near the report by and say Forestry Commission for any concession owner. Atimi abawura umum concession makochiche excavators bia. Amanfo need to do a concession him wrongly. Mrande say o concession owner no. You have the right to mobilize the forestry commission for no to go and impound obi invade you on your concession. Omuko yes no much excavators be 7 na. You see regional minister Western North. Abawura forest ni mo no ankasa wo. Akwa instruction omu release omu excavators mano. Erastus Moko ye interview ni ade na ba so enye bibia na no twem akwa yiye. Ayiye kwan da forest mu. Ayiye kwan da forest mu. Enti mestre mu no na ese mu bua ma.
We so ye akwa ye.
We no so no so akwa yiye wa chensu ya. Se so ya bebi sa. E no ti se bibi sa no. We dey end there for the avoidance of doubt. Ade ne da kwan ho. The main go so road ne ho.
Yeah.
In fact twemu a unhia bibia de hu se garam se ikoso wa ha. Ti ni de nimpo de se na o twemu no gina ya. For me ni de enye branch road. Just sending some ni bi na nsisi so. And then you say opening college that.
He still explaining but explaining.
There be as well explaining. Explanation na ya.
And this for MP is still explaining but it is not.
Of course.
Yeah.
But say we hu se garam se ikoso no de sa baby esi ene de and de kwa ho paint and no problem. Twemu no hu ya is fair. But Western North Minister the end the Dauruma.
Typical.
They are very typical. Nam a year can be as soon as
Ebiana traffic.
It will Diana Forest.
Exactly. So
Mestremo, Madaroma, Mona ye counting on you, Mona Muasio, members of parliament, district chief executives, MDCs, Mo and regional ministers. No, near me then say some of these things does not relate to Asante regional minister. Obesha or China, he made a very short but very impactful submission. She na mumu kro muni munso aye kama. And ye were good no, but ye pese mo ba. Mutu ni responsibly aye ma ye nso ni mesai. Na nyet se mu de ni bi.
But upon that, I've said earlier before Obasa, regional minister nisu ni momo tunu basa onim.
At this point there,
onim.
The NDC is unable to fight the Galamsey the way they promised because I think this fact has been established.
I've said the regional minister knows.
This fact has been established. And you know,
from that fact,
MPP ni ba akodi na matro wa hano. Chama wun to me. Yes sir. Senka chama wun to me ye Galamsey o senya Galamsey no you. Why has he been easily identified and arrested?
And so simple.
Identified and arrested. Me nka so ye Galamsey but so you so onyo he's been identified and arrested. Obia so far you me identify na yenche no. It tells you your political cover. A safe one, a free one. In fact, me call your Chrome last weekend no mu bodi bi sa say ai na so no no gina nkobre mu na wutu a. Why 9 months obetimi aba be yeden. And from day one besi oguzu, which means there are some people that 9 months don't even go to. Community obejina so dum kura to kura 9 months and can list of people akwa show money ho. Moye ne sambe mo kuna ye dinti. That is my 2 points on it.
Professor Frimpong Boateng report. O site abrantie bia na oye galani bi within the NDC. From my information I've gathered, he's the one even leading the task force now, protecting the executive.
Oh yes.
protecting executives NDC executives
yeah
omo ye gala
omo tu eno de
and say we want to mean can
David say so
have the boss can say
but eno ne nokre no ye nyina ye man ye nkasa memo bi ntu galamsey ye problem ni asase na yese no Dr. Cash ye nche bia ne ye ba bewie sustainable development goals by 2030 which is like 4 years ni ye bewie out of the 17 Ghana ni ayabo ye homodin ye pa ye go 15 in gender equality and gender inequality.
Okay.
In fact, the inclusion of Chief Justice Sebiba ya na ye ma and a lot of political appointments call maho and then nekra de ni abewie kra ye vice president of the republic kra ko ye ma ne ade no ama ye ratings at the United Nations scoring at the akosropa gender equality ne de ya boy homodin na niema efa human existence ho life on land clean water, environmental sustainability, clean air, food insecurity, poverty. Sani mani nyina jinsem. Ni nyina so far ba hwehwem pa na ekwa ko wie galamsey kru ya. Eti ye be fa ne serious ayem fa ne serious. Na yetu enso hia ekosoro. Yetu sisi food insecurity ekosoro. Yetu enso community security like national security ankasa jinsemu. Yetu enso clean water ye mehu amafo kra say ye be start akranso free baby ye nyina ye nim some of these things. Why is it becoming a political footballer? You better so near solve problem no near to ani atoa and you betimi ache politically exposed people chama wuntimi nom ni ade na say yo muani de panacea to galamsey de ene senka eche chama wuntimi aka senka galamsey inka Ghana nke enka ho asembio eso afi kura na aginsemu meaning there are more people beyond the political targets. There are more people ebi mu kura shesha se din bia ono anya people no anya ndese so mo agi afa na mo ye ne politics ni ntino no de na mase din no didiko Mesremo, let's get serious with the fight against Galamsey. Now, ministerial at the election violence near day. Media for me in Kabato de something a very simple exercise. Sebe Ghana Hani Africa baby nkwane koye to name ma bone den. But akoye to name ma bone people deliberately play victims.
Yeah.
Okumi so ba ko he na onu kwa na yekun obi. Aha, akoye se kejeti akromfo no. One way na kromfo ni a ono akọ wiade no mum na e pai kromfo no one way a wu ni ye enti sa na akoba this discovery ya ba ni dikan pa amanfo ka ho asem sa ayidie no kaswade no me follow sa news ne pa in fact na me live TV and na results na ye bobo ni ade a some of those things are na free mobile na so bad in fact do baby say kaswa hokra no MP ni kura ya tu ni tuo na den na enyina ne ye ma hye say den na ekoso enne the facts are that MP na deny say bibi say bia enzi the same person who said bibi says here oka ya ma menu aba Hanabisu mu nyina Ablekumanov na Hanabisu grant interview say ai ni mu de ye ni nua na okaso ano enu bi na ayiba how I come simba it is not if it was not fair at that time there then she admits it is not fair now.
How I come sin din wate
what it means is that a man for a cry foul they play the victim and when we degenerate our elections into something like that a man for fahun educate unnecessary noise baby I did be any crowd say say nesko so mumra obi bu yo den na aye adi.
So you share a chat no between 2020 2024.
Yeah.
Death course so Ewakra mainly was in the Dodio constituency.
Yes.
And then the Blekuma Central.
Yes.
Death 3 and injured year 19 total casualties near 22.
Yes.
Then we look at a place like Bono East.
Yes.
It's Siwotechima South and Nkranza South.
Yes.
Also 3 deaths, 9 injuries. Making total casualties now 12.
Yeah.
And a year Bono so a year Bandahin Crow and Doma West also death 2. Charlie Pana ya Kinkanza and I injured no so year 3. The total casualties near 5. Ashanti region we cases be war Offenso North offensive south there be ahafuano southwest ahafuano southwest yeah hona dede kakra ba so ahafuano sisi omo ya correctors mu
and the partners are
also death near 3 and injured near 5 casualties 8 now northern region so yenya bisu was Savlegun Tolong so 2 injured 3 casualties 5 central we had Ewutu Senya East Kaswaho Ewutu Senya East ehona a death near 1 and injured no so a 1 into making 2 casualties and Savannah so a year Damongo so death 1 injured 0
but the simple question is say ti abato asia na say nyesebi ways and means ebia ne nia obikoka ya mikoka me so say minya asem de menanka me ye flag bearer anka menyintum entem
okay
do you get it?
I get it.
So it means people make it look like jama abatuo no it lies in the hands of somebody abatuo no you see it is one at the police station yes sir it will be ya no why before the election day na ye to election day nwie ne kenkan wia opatwe wiase mutuo nyina ni ade you are usurping the democracy enti mesre amanyofo no nyoma dwuma ye before elections
okay
na election day no police the ballot na yeto no ne yenya kenkan wie issue pink sheet say kimwa enye ho na hwe sa ewuo ne injuries ne den dia yeka kan nyina na usually is after the elections
but onim say making can report ni dru ba bi ansa na megie di say election violence is see no ya hwere police for ni bi
yeah
I never knew.
Oh yes na so mu no mugina kona no nti etu ni dia hin no timi ka obi
nti ohwe a number of cases police for enya number of cases na 3 na death police 5
yeah possible
injured 25 total casualties 30
yeah
on the security
possible
na me kind na me hu military no so 2 death number of cases no 2 and death 2 injured 3 casualties 5
sir so your phone to be we
I am one
I don't know the auntie
because I'm surprised
yeah auntie no but sincerely Dr. Cash me dey American say wo hu amanyofo no nyom adwene say omubaye omadwuma no before the election day and on the election day now hwe say injuries na ewuwu nyina after obi hu say olusu a na ye ne say ne ompem rante bi no mu mfatuo mfam no mu ko tam ballot box no mu nyese no mu nse no ye hye papers no ye nyese ni ye nyese zani ya ye hu na that is mi hu say na menka no nkurasesem aden na nipa no ho no mbetina yie ehu omahia de no waya amomo ana no makokasa no mafiri mpem akoto aba abawo wasu waye ni nyina awie aden na fi ato aba na we ni akenka na hu say wulusu a ana hu say bibia what is that eno na kofa we enum nyina aba nti me de I'm just hoping say ye koye nimi because okraba akokura wu a enum guase ma ye democracy no ewi ase wa be di mampani on the life of many not even one nansenya about 2 years na hwe obo ase na NDC form rantie so muji soja foto ye from nsam so mu ye mu den what is that and no so can about one
well
we have to learn from it the past figures na eba no
yeah me interior minister kra na come Matthew say your friend saying election 2020 shooting a course Otec 1029 South enye sa election no na General Mosquito di printer court no or the printer any generator Otec 1029 South or the generator and printer and now making can report na me who say Muntaka honorable Muntaka ka kire say insua to Emma a destroy Otec 1029 South evidence no 2020 shootings na course no a destroy evidence is bebre nemum 15 corporate FAC trial well asama or the better but I think say my idea because baby anka ye beka say ade we because this is the report ye omampanyi commission na was pay free the then IGP na report number no intina say your friends IGP yonu okay
obeto adwuma no so timi dia ba a certain level and they discuss
why are there pa Dr. Kuma Yeah, quickly. Mema Simanso on electoral violence is not why.
Maka economy na
We are nearby no so.
The cash say same way say 7 minutes a dose.
We'll cover 25 minutes and I have economy.
Say electoral violence aban ko hwehwe mu ayesa. Me die ade ba kwa me pese me dwene ho an say on say Ghana no ye nima bibiri ho no ma ye politicize no. Ti de me check ya an say ye kui. Omo ye corporate side do me ko kugina events asem di bia no. Enko ye say ebe wi na party ba kwa be jan say ye nkrofo nkwa na mo de ye ko. So hu de me say say bi na prof can say unzo 2024 oboase incident here civilian pa na oni soldier for na watch we video enye something e ko hide wo baby ni ko huye
onsuro no mpo
sa te no sa no so document ka hona di sa nkofu nyina kokko de say de be serve as deterrent so next election no se me MPP ni na say me koya medwene ho say me ye na say MPP for kwa na be power meet me akodem say me yen dis na me koya medwene ho say me am party ba power meet madam so at as you e be boa man anya koye sa na koye say ye wi na ekoye party fo bi enkwa na edom ko tum and I say koye party fo bi nkwa na omo de edom ko kota and be ensewe any justice in the end no e ba koye de ya no mo yi on say sisi a we no mbai o man line ne nipa be bree say o ma diska o mdo mbe court yes ana ba ko so mbai we ha yes ye ni sa
ya metin send bi because ya see we are say nanso we hwema ye nya bi e bia no so man panyi so mo ko hwe all African games yi mu all African games okay size can a free African bank by $730 million no come dey be ye swam interchange no any all African games stadium no fantine say yante mo koy me hu and this can wasa nezo be hwema ye nya obia
sa ntimi me
dey me say o kan cho man panyi so nya
no cre election dey me feel say election ye just an election ukwa anko wakoto aba ye kan wi ya kan wi we ne di nkunima we ne di nkunima after all ye kra de Ghana ya ya de hwe akwa bi ti Cameroon akwa bi otiwo ontimi hu nipa kra fa woni say last time all call round na obi tia no we hu ne re ka jan se pejansa I tell you enso da so di president ba ye Ghana idie ye ba fourth republic say ye be ye NDC awene MPP awene NDC awene MPP awene. No one has taken us for even more than 12 years. 8 years no be awi no ko enti
obi aso nkon na bibia e basa
enti echese at least we have politics for Ghana ha then our opportunity to become a governed member.
Okay.
Enti there's a party free power said the kra nya hope say they have some power. Enti I say omuti enibre no so. Nipakum and ababo. Well, there are some countries that only one faction of people be pene edi abanso. Ye the antisa. Na ye kra senka nye born in a way team na ye constitution ya. Cause that kind of winner takes all where obiba power obi
numinya position because we need national policy. Your policy aside you in ebe jai.
Enti me fi say me die good. Say election violence there nye me I abhor that until was last time because say me coalition center umami 1 trillion cry me nko because ba kwa me call dem ko hu ye no me nko bim
that's all
that be after all mo bi anko kume because nipa unya nwu ya unya benya ha enti at least nya ho adwuma ye then serve as deterrent to whoever who ye political party member bia ye election abetake this say odo nsabe odo mrabe sha wonsam why ne mfata
may that say 8 years governance defines reset. Now you go understand reset.
Easy. Doctor, we the other room prof na can say be about Western North chairman. I was your J Galamsey regional minister. Okay, and I do not have the facts, but what I have here is the Western North regional chairman.
amanfo make allegations or no so akwa gigi apamo galamsey for and so apamo police for mo try to stop those amanfo mo illegal mining. But listen to the argument of the man or say painstaking investigations conducted by the party have exposed the online video publications as untrue, misleading, and yet another product of the MPP's propaganda machinery manufactured to deceive the public. The allegations are man for NDC chairman B, NDC minister B. There is a direct message that is saying that it is not true. In contrary to what they are saying here, now they are caught. Because this time the name of the game is evidence. It is a making allegation and now they were dancing the attach because you know boss baby or the what a society. But doctor, you see quick one on Yeru Amuntaka 7. Say this incidents happened far back in 2020, 2024. The doctor office said 2020 ni see no and anke twini pass one ka 2024 BBC. There is something we call a binding precedent. Good. There is something, doctor, we call a binding precedent. Anytime there is a binding precedent, there is a decision that is made by a higher body. It is a higher body that makes a decision na ebeyensen na ho ema body say wanna sing na intina mibisa say in 2020 na man for bobo photo ina ekoya ma ya waso we squad a sitting member of parliament ya bobo na so ya nyu bia hwe enti timemuni ni tewa ehye ni kutupa so on sanko ye biem because enanu bi esi ya nyu bi ahwe. But this time aban we buy within 10 months and according to the minister nipa 5 ya remandium. Okay. Ya remanding nipa 5 into free say in 2020 and anke remanding for anka some of these things would happen. And so I believe that we must commend this government. Now resetting na aban we cast or resetting indeed no credit. Because any man happened under previous government now aban mu panyi bia nkahwe no and esia who said there is a deliberate attempt from the government to curb it. And so I believe that in as much say nyina ye say ye pese ye boa na ye build the country no e will see dino krema ye ho na nyina ye ka bom na build the country no as we want. Because Nkayera Muntaka action ya would take if it was taken previously ankasa na ma we nyina anye the NC kasa na ma we nyina anye the NC doctor enti say ye pese ye stop electoral violence there I was say ye dey ye nyina ye ka bom na ye ya adwen say astemamfo they see na no say nya enye if you punish it yam punish it na me yensen na ho say dachi bi obi kwa akoye sa de ni bia no wahunu say na no bi atwa menua ne koye ye no asotwe asotwe bi ne de ma no etime so me koye a me hunu say asotwe we na eda ho ma me. And there is something we call principle of legality. Say obi ya de na wan twena so amfa mra na to honom am nipa na ehu say sa boni we ehho asotwe ni a nipa na ye bone kra he can win the case in court. Because the principle of legality clearly explains that bonia yemnim kwadu ewo ho no you can't punish somebody for it. And the doctor out here say wouldn't say oba adwuma 8 o'clock na say contrary to adwuma mamumra na oba after 8 your employee cannot punish you or your employer cannot punish you. But say wouldn't say state down rules and I say or principles or where just say oba adwuma later or say pam na oba adwuma later you will be punished. I believe you get the argument I am making, and so
I get you perfectly.
I believe that previously, no, precedent na sense na why you chat to one, you chat sapan to, but the amount buy we so send never be just as we are to. Uchina ye ko 2028 na who could di bonia. Who di when better say, hey, yeah, Muntaka by 2024 for no do mu tumu. It is a misumi ko yibia yedimbetu. That is the argument.
May I say, Samaritan Villa Resort and Conference Center, Bomodia Christmas ye hobede. Samaritan Villa Resort and Conference Center, a jazz and salsa Christmas. Bomodia na jazz and salsa, a type of a year new beer. In fact, otiasia ufili cool pa, I tell you. Sa ote music ase pa dia. Ontiasia kra sound sa ebebano. Wa obetiasie, watiasie inti Christmas yi boabua ho na siesie ho pa na Samaritan Villa Resort and Conference Center eni Otec FM akabum I at the light with rhythm. Jazz and a salsa Christmas. Yeah, the bro Christmas season ube Philippa. And you will can say proud to the Christmas date. And I say emube de. Na unim Udu Samaritan Villa Resort and Conference Center. Eduane wo ho and san ho the person numbia bibia kama because of Jumedianti. Oma teso kama oma titi bibia so simple chese oma titi so say who inti bomodia. Na Jumedian ebeba so on the 28th of November 2025 sada no eye fiada so beye de enyimre nonum kain na Jumedi na chase na Samaritan Villa Resort and Conference Center was St. Hubert Seminary na je say opokuwari echi ho ana say oba otre opokuwari school no a ugura gate ni ma odi bra straight ugura gate ni ma straight otre opokuwari kakra bia St. Hubert School no onsanifa na wawura mu na say wadru Samaritan Villa Resort and Conference Center hobe de papa na unim bra na Samaritan Villa Resort and Krokro odi da krokra sometimes you need to be pampered bra no mo pampao na in fact omo gym wo ho omo spa wo ho na omo adan no omo de ma ya han no so adan no so kama omo executive wo ho ni ade omo standard rooms no mche say ndidi so nti de obotom beso na waje what you say na oda omo mpaso a breakfast ka ho bi condition wom water heater wom ni ade restaurants no so say delicious buffet nko na omo serve ho so conference hall no obetumi age dia seminar obetumi dia meetings any other functions ni ade omo large space at the wedding receptions unti bomodia Samaritan Villa Resort and Conference Center a jazz and a salsa Christmas bomodin pa nefa ho jimbi bibia bia is coming at an affordable price na unya event reservation any other inquiries for Samaritan Villa Resort and Conference Center 0322 495 180 0322 495 180. Prof,
yes sir,
do you think you are safe?
Oh, safety there
with the economy.
Oh yeah. At least.
Can't say me.
I'm saying safety there. Say in there, nyame.
Okay.
Safety there. The best place to have your security is under the shadows of the Almighty. Enti, oye no to nchen ya. Omaimu and make no insecurity issues ne there. Asantememu ni kumase there entire but. Mese se mpanifo mu mani nko Ghana fa na bia na nuanum bi no munye secured at all. Na menua Dr. Aaron Kuma ka se Ghana had their political parties no because of the 8 year in India na there is hope say obeba abemu. I think what he said is true, but to the extent that it applies to the NDC and the MPP alone. Omoma kan de say the way they omo adwene nem krampo momunti mimpo ma media kunya. Can you imagine recently United Party here by they are waiting for the downfall of the MPP to remain relevant. You look at Adjuna, the former political party. How do you ever stand? They are starting on a bad political party. Ghana over 18 million voters. 6.7 million na president Manya and 4.3 million na Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. You have done just about 11 million. Aka over 11 to aka 7 million people mama metwaba. That is not your interest. Enti say na we see people in so and umatu tu akukọ no ma sisi akọ no pen ntakra kra unya PPP then parties ne bebre
they will bounce back,
but let us give credit to the NDC and the NPP.
But do you know what, NDC ni NPP entumi anyo mani ya a time is coming Ghana for be bread two parties way
metiasie, but it doesn't translate into the strength of.
But the question is who forms the third force?
Absolutely. And the third force now, me too. You people for power say, Anka United, Yanko PPP for Pongo PCP, no me together. No me. Nipa catch them say
formidable team.
Nipa catch them say oh yeah no now try 31st January MPP gua. And na UP no. This mentality doesn't work. MPP ne begu anka egu nka rekubro be firi mu na nka egu ye. NDC begu anka Nana Kuredo Ajima Rollins nyame fa ne krensi ye. Anka ofiri mu kwete NDP. reform nom every Ghanaian living everywhere Eagle Party nom obedia wa some kasa time na nkan this go here. Please stop dreaming.
Confidence restored. Ghana's growth accelerating.
Let me check
John Dramani Mahama.
Yes. Let me check index of economic activities. Unfortunately, mintimin check here, but it tells us it is rising. It is rising.
Economic growth, no.
Yeah.
But do you think say it's safe?
It's injection of
besides IMF warnings not the Amayan or say you avoid the past mistakes of excessive borrowing. But still, are we safe?
Okay, Dr. Cash, you have a way of asking your questions, and I think na margin baby. See, I know the margin bar. Yeah, it's fine. Na make us say anka index of economic activity in India. Ghana we have moved from a base of about 400 points to, and as of July 2025, from 400 it was 762 points. What it means is that a pager.
Okay.
So 400 was translating into about 30%, and next 700 something. I know we are heading towards 60% thereabout. In terms of economic activities, I think say a pager. From where I said 30% to like 60% there. In fact, me marking crofobia.
Okay.
Only that me mumu who said me marking fairly. Baby aka the translation of this economic activity gains into reduction in prices of goods and services on the market. No. Me blame me monetary. Bank of Ghana for me blame me fiscal. Me to force and I don't blame them. Yes, here practice a certain thing called free market economy, and the instead of making competition healthier, ebema niema buako formuno. Omuno rather to send ya yebon komo off air now. Say musumuko meeting ya na waka muha bumna instead of
necessary. You have to.
Omuka muhubom sana no mudi ye. I'm going to come up with something. January 2026. Nyame adumni atinkama may release either monthly or bi-monthly prices of goods and services on some relevant markets. Now they inform you want to talk nearma. Everyone who be akwa benya nearma ne for na be. I think say me yes ade no a. Me yen say press release ankasa no be gana how be to say e bia wo pe bura. Market e bro boy fo pa ye ha. Ya yen say na we bura abo so e wo be bia wa yire buo ni mo ho na abo so no bia meto no ko bia akwa kota ka you be forced to reduce your own. Until when market for na you imagine say omu ma niema bo ma fom no yenso yemu bi be fat ye ho so say yenso ye be expose baby a niema bo ye fo na direct omu mu pe niema to say monko ha ne have boy fo odi ene boss for 1 week ni wa nya kwan ankan ko fa foforo ma meto abeti so amobi aba beto nti economy ni dey so far me dey maka it is something we can plus them on, but IMF question or the banana will be some question so me know ya adwene nyame anim ni we cannot continue we say market no you have to be equilibrium.
Prof, but yanyeke sikana ye kwa outside koboni nyina wa.
Ghana is poor but individuals are rich. Those managers of the country they are damn rich. The individuals managing Ghana na are poor. The poor Ghana is being managed by rich people. In fact, the transformation that has come in the lives of some appointees within 1 year.
Transformation. Yet na oil fields. Ahowoba betu oil. They were supposed to pay tax to Ghana.
Yes.
Omo tax no. Then GRA at the companies no court. No be a truck letter every presidency say yen yi asem no from refie. Tax also on the money. Who can report now? They were supposed to give us $6 billion. Na actual administration asem na making. Now so my 6 share prof Sanjin here 6 billion
make case
I'll talk to you.
Okay.
6 billion oman to me and TSS cano and a GRD asem court instead of them to pay them no be a straw letter from the president yen yi asem nem refie but you call IMF koji 3 billion.
You see,
but we had 6 billion yen who be a scan file.
Dr. Kashi ba meka ba konfanto so the cases that were pending before court Attorney General be issued null prosecution. They also had commercial value to the tune of over 10 billion whatever.
Interest
nya be mu pe. So whether it is from politics,
or for raising hopes. Aye. With Sika Yebenya. Most mama is a
so started. But see, I don't mind reducing you now.
Also, now so mama is saying.
Oh, we have a tremor.
Kanan, Ose. 21 billion US dollars. Mitian am say kai yam ko busian
yeah, but you see the reality no. Tete so ba.
So ti enya news.
O say tete ba. We bag in abem wo chire ho. I have 2 billion kwa here.
Unya 1 billion kwa Dr. Cash no say nyame na ajo. Entu dim mame fa manu nsi na menka say market no. Ese market na take your no level. Ese market no demand any supply. Ese taking the level, taking the level like a friend natural level. Media fine in a way. What about man for the economy was in a very difficult situation. And to force intervention and a year perfect. In fact, intervention analysis a technique in statistics. So where the spikes goes too high, to say inflation could do any sign of say a drastic artificial intervention to acquire. Sabi will be an BP arise. As a BP now taking the normal level, but a rise do baby a doctor soon be more to pull the BP down to normal level.
You pull the systolic down.
Down. As at that point, the finance minister named Penny for a year intervention. Yeah, I say. Baby economy could do the next home with the baffle. Na dollar need to take it short. Now wait me yes, now wait me yes, and for high. But going forward, we must find a way of making the sustainability. The dollar find a natural level. Intervention continuously there. Ebedu be a payment here behind you.
No ni asem no. Me da say.
US tariff for.
Still you need that so you twem. 24-hour economy, 1D1F in disguise. Man fan to akwemu yenzo aye ho betire.
Okay, US tariff for. Yeah, to a baby and this buy dollar ni stabilize ya and MPP for say oh NDC for manya hey Donald Trump and wo biwo American tina dollar na stabilize Dr. Cash wanti. She say they are stabilizer for 10 months. Almost you and Donald Trump boni bim. Na Dr. Baumian a good for oil no munya gold reserves be intina dollar no cray but from dada. Dr. want this argument. So you see MPP has no message. Yeah, NDC for near say a prudent management, physical discipline. Now for minister for Makumaku 120. No biba no sister. What is the motivation? So wa memone o honchero. Are you a Kroman as of 2023-2024 offer 15 million cedis as the AC match? 15 million cedis equivalent to 150 billion, oh, doctor. It is also sub bicycle 150 billion. Now the AC match, who economy no ebesayana sensei. You Kroman on the allergies over $58 million. Kwabrane dia kutuam na donku. They say Deloitte and Touche for class ababe chair say Sikano hey more than $58 million, over $57 million. Finance ministry nkwani or 3 ministers aside Ken Ofori-Atta near 2 deputy ministers. And a John Mahama ba eduma nipa miensa ntimi anya no di mienu ye. These are the arguments. Ya ba ye we are not borrowing. When we say about we are kwabonte kwa kuboru bibi. We are not borrowing. There is no. So that is the argument I am making. Momo IMF no more general baby.
With the aspiration say yeah protect external shocks. Yeah.
So abai bai on kwaje bosia otini kroma aserewa ohwe ne ho ene wonwini ni bu. Enti doctor oti adwuma mu e na bosomeso ni etua oka 10 cedi. Now say wo bekwa kodi 20 cedi at the end of the month. I be then I won chiro. Ghana for eti kroma no ne president tu kwan akwa abrochi a no afa ono kwan ne private jet. Edi Mr. President Mama Bai o tu kwan ofa a commercial jet. This is physical discipline. That is the difference. And this whole bania disikane ma na odi boom 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 boom. No obi ba no ase asere wa kakra bi obenya bia no obe manage. These are the results you expect. Enti doctor enye US tariff bia enye sika bia amre ye di hye bia aden na omomo time dollars ni bi wa no mo fansha economy nim. Ibi ene abro pa na we no MPP for trim chese munim se mu betimi de dollar egu ade nim ama ye sika sema ye e na mo hwe ya ma $1 kodu 17 cedis as of 2022 inflation koya kodu 54%. It would himself we say means be out the bay yama o man for him ha omo and na usi was na we Ghana for any ebre ye tofu diesel koya kokodu 20 cedis per 23 cedis per liter. It wouldn't say ubetimi the dollars a shame and now for dollars ni shame na Ghana for ho kire mo. Completely unimama mo. Obia be kire say amemu say any ye no doctor intimide manu sie ne de make nyina ne say Ghana for reset no amotfo abasem mo pe no indeed ye de bremo dollar no a yeraba omia e de call for
21 billion sham ko famre o.
Oh doctor so say
$21 billion no who can dia to it dia no ne
doctor give to aware ne yerasibe omo kwa di 2.2 billion
na mo konso amunya evidence mo konso ya munya evidence
eh even e ko ya any evidence doctor che
na cases am
na we say ye case kwabna du buahin okopamo yero atache a court say o se ne lawyer na bon nya de wanti yeah court we go there with evidence it's no
matemamiti doctor kuma quickly aka 4 minutes me
o se ne lawyer na nya de enye yero untumi so obi a de na court no so be say dia dance etia yero untumi
on ne dey different
different into doctor e dey and see ne ka check Ghana for a reset no indeed
akwana me da say doc
Dr. Cash
but your yampon
economy ni dey ohun say economy Ghana high wo name dey enye me nwanwa natural order in 2000 time President Kofo winning election in 2021 the economy was stable. In 2009, time President Mills buy no. We say the first 2 years no, the economy is stable and say it grew at even 14% GDP growth. In 2017, we say koyebi. 2017, economy is stable. My president, former Vice President Dr. Baumia. Ebe can say or no watch dollar no watch dollar and not to prison watch dollar and not to prison at the key na come IGP yes into you say
dollar no brew sell
cyclical cyclical within every government we are in the first term one say we share natural they watch carefully watch carefully so say first year of any government no one we expenditure of form.
It's true.
We appointing ministers name and paying for about appoint them quite that time no musromo. They are coming from a heated campaign of telling the opponents oh you're corrupt. You know why stable? Why opposition option in me? If a year 2 now we starting expenditure. Now economy no starting honey intermediate fee say let's give thumbs up to the government. What they are doing is right. The Prof Council or say sustainability of this and very crucial. What you sustain now 4 years, 6 years, after the economy no yet me at 2 years. Maybe if you say also busa justice about 24-hour economy. So what's very critical in every county economy yeah. It got to employment.
Exactly.
We haven't seen that. We haven't seen that.
It's a 24 hours disguise.
Let us see it. Say started Ghana. Anybody say? But I say won't mean because one district, one factory. You know, very crucial for the approach. You know, approaching now mobiles and about good say. I say. Districts be ne communities be bring factories na me properly employment
21 billion there that also was na twem
21 say the melevo say you can wa and the fee say going forward no yen hwe free next year to economic expenditure be bounce critically no na say it me sustain there na say who say buy am pa
madam say papa thank you Emi anwa pa Samo Jebre ni ebedi nkomo ha. Nyamishira mo bebre. Me pa che okofie bomode na to Jerry na say bali nro ni bi why. Jerry Nas eba mesha no ebe boa o Vico mesha no so umema yo ne usisi na ebe boa o na ni nyina chire no de hia pa ne moja o se bi afurusane no for blood circulation e ba Jerry Nas calic mixture baby bi etu aduro ton aduro bia obenya bi mama dia Fred Jerry Nas about 0241814677 0241814677 Jerry Nas no eye kama mapong 6 o'clock PM uses on your